and welcome to Champions League nights here on DR Sports. We have an amazing game coming up, Real Madrid taking on PSG. I'm sure everyone's very excited for that, and we actually have natives in the room as well, not so much Laurie and myself. We have Stu, or otherwise Parisian. Hi.
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 You excited?
Yeah, I am stressed as well, to be fair.
Are you?
Yeah, because I think those guys they're gonna have a big game tonight. But yeah, let's see. Let's see. You're too confident. I think so.
Ooh, getting fired up already. Next to Parisian, we've got Swel. Hi, Swel.
How you doing? Good?
You've been here before, haven't you?
Yeah. I've been here for a City game.
Yeah, when I was at the Etihad, I was covering for Parisian London, part of the team as well. So yeah,
part of the group.
It's gonna be a fun one.
We like that.
First one together as well.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so
Hopefully
nice.
it's gonna be a first and fun
one. We have
Hopefully.
Raul. Hi.
Hello.
I tried to roll my R's then, but I didn't. Raul. Okay. Hi, this is your first time, isn't it?
It's my first time.
And you're a Madrid fan?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah?
Yeah, 100%.
You're very confident.
Yeah, sure, why not? 3-1.
3-1.
3-1.
Okay.
Wow.
Straight in with the
Already?
Okay.
I don't want the extra time.
It's beyond confidence.
Wow.
He's overconfident.
Went straight in with the prediction.
Okay,
I like
so
it. I
it's
like
no
the
point.
confidence. Hi, Laurie.
Hi there, Laurie, AFTV. I'm on a scouting mission as far as Arsenal's concerned. Because obviously we're not in the Champions League now, but the way things are playing out, it looks like we'll be playing Champions League next season. So I'm kind of looking at these guys tonight.
You want to be looking at like the under-21s though, no?
No, I'm looking at these guys tonight thinking, yeah, this is the standard that we got to get to. You know what I mean? So,
okay, fair enough.
big game.
Who are you then supporting? Because you're sitting on the Madrid side of the couch, but...
Because there's not much place here. that's it.
No, you know what it is, right? I just want to see a great game.
Okay.
So may the best team win.
Let it be entertaining.
I must admit, I am an Mbappe fan. But hey, let the best team win.
Paris.
They are Mbappe fans as well.
Yeah, they want to buy it too.
Well, he's a Madrid fan, right? Mbappe's a Madrid fan.
Well, this
so.
he is a Madrid fan.
Mbappe derby right now because... Kind of is.
Yeah.
You can see what he's got to
But
offer.
there's good players all over the pitch. I mean, Messi, Mbappe.
Neymar as well is starting, so...
I'm going to go through the teams. Give me a sec while I get them up, because I was quite unprepared for that, actually. But Parisian, you guys, I mean, how many points clear are you at the top of Liga at the moment?
13 or 12.
Yeah.
So you're pretty much storming the league, as to be expected. Did have that little slip up though, didn't we, the other day?
Yes, against Nice. It was a terrible game. We always struggled against Nice, to be fair, so it was a bit something we were expecting. But yeah, in the league, to be fair, we are obviously dominating the league, but the style of play we are proposing is not convincing whatsoever.
Oh, so you're not happy?
Not really.
Oh, okay, we're going to come back to that. Okay, this is a great conversation. Right, Real Madrid have gone for a 4-3-3. They've gone Courtois in goal, Carvajal, Milito, Alaba, Nacho, Modric, Valverde, Cruz, Asensio, Benzema and Vinicius Jr. I mean, obviously their bench is filled with Eden Hazard, Marcelo, Bale. I can't believe Gareth Bale's still there, it makes me laugh. Ceballos, Isco, Camavinga, to name a few. PSG have also gone with a 4-3-3. Donnarumma, Hakimi, Marquinhos, Kimpembe, Nuno Mendes, Paredes, Danilo, Verratti. I love Verratti so much. Messi, Mbappe and Neymar. I mean, their bench is also just a joke. Icardi, Di Maria, Dagba, Wijnaldum, Diallo, Draxler, Kera, Idrissa Gana Gueye, and a few youngsters that they've snuck in there as well. Back to what you just said, Parisian. You're not very happy with what's going on at the moment. What is it? A Pochettino thing? Is it a squad thing? Is it a Leonardo thing?
Wow, it's all of those things, to be fair.
It's all of those three.
I think the Leonardo thing is the main issue. It happened with our previous gaffers as well. So same with Unai Emery, same with Thomas Tuchel as well. So I think it's not only down to Pochettino. I think Pochettino wants to come back to the Premier League. We all know that. He wants the Manchester United job. I think at the end of the season they're going to get rid of him. I think that's a good thing because he's not. To be fair, he's not proposing any style of play. As you mentioned, I remember we had this conversation together. He's very late in the substitutions as well. He's not anticipating anything. He's not proactive. He's very silent on the sideline as well. Obviously comparing to Thomas Tuchel is the complete opposite, to be fair. So, but yeah, the style of play, there's no style of play whatsoever. We're dominating the league, but it's ugly to watch, to be fair.
Yeah, it's very.
Can I
ugly.
just ask, do you prefer Tuchel or?
Yes.
You do?
Than Pochettino?
Interesting.
Yes, 100%.
What's interesting is you just mentioned about the style of play. Now, Pochettino has always been known for having a great style of play. I mean, him being
Yeah.
Spurs.
What about Tottenham?
Well, he's not showing nothing.
Yeah,
we
towards
were
the end, towards the end.
But there was many things that went downhill. Not, that he had no control over at Tottenham, to be fair. But, for 4 seasons, Spurs played fantastic football, the most attractive side probably at the time to watch in the Premier League. Well, it wasn't Arsenal, that's for sure.
As an Arsenal fan,
And
I
in
think he's not
fairness,
happy.
Liverpool were on the way up. And the only other ones really were Manchester City and Chelsea, but most people would have preferred to watch Spurs and the way they attacked teams and how open they were. It was so free-flowing and great football to watch.
Well, your Champions League campaign was really interesting, yeah.
Oh, it was. Not the
He's
ending,
also
but
very
still.
lucky.
Yeah.
Oh, you had to be in it to win it, didn't you, Laurie? Swell, based
I
on
like
what
it, I
you
like it.
just said, do you have the same feeling? Because is it amongst everyone?
I don't know if it's among everyone, but he's definitely. He doesn't want to be here. Pochettino doesn't want to be here. Again, he never moved to Paris
Properly.
He does live in Paris properly.
No, he's
Yeah,
renting
he live in Airbnb.
Yeah, but he has technically moved.
No, but it's
It took
3
him
months.
6 months.
3 months ago, he used to have an hotel.
Yeah,
Like,
he was living in a hotel. Yeah.
and he still have his family here
Yeah.
That's
in
true.
London. So I'm
His
just think.
son plays for Watford.
Yeah, well, let him move to Watford then.
I'm just playing devil's advocate. Okay, so you're not happy about that. You feel that, a bit like what Jose Mourinho did when he was at
Yeah.
United. He was in the hotel.
Yeah,
You
he's
feel
there, but he's not there.
integrated. Okay. You say that it's potentially because he wants the United job. I think we have to also incorporate the Real Madrid job into this factor. Madrid have always been very open with their love for Pochettino. Pochettino has always said he wanted to, manage Real Madrid. If Madrid go out, Raul, is this something that maybe could happen come the summer?
I think gonna be good to Ancelotti.
Okay.
I think I'm not sure because at the moment we can change the team at the moment because we don't have any other option. We have the best player in Europe now.
Ancelotti is doing great.
Now we have most competition in Spain because at the moment we can lose with any other team. But the Ancelotti, he's doing a good job in the Real Madrid team.
Okay, but if they go out of the Champions League, is there questions that might be caused?
Yeah. To be honest, we don't have any other option at the moment in the market. Because they have Pochettino, Zidane, he doesn't come back. Maybe I say the people they are speaking about the Raul. Raul,
former player. Okay.
Yeah. But I'm not sure yet. I think at the moment we are fine with Ancelotti. If we go out, that I'm not sure because today is a really difficult match. I don't know if probably they're gonna change the mister or not.
Take him.
To be honest.
Okay, it'll be interesting to see what happens. I would just always argue that Pochettino wouldn't be off the Real Madrid table.
I think he's gonna take it.
Sounds like you prefer him to go to Madrid.
Yeah.
I want him to
wanna take it,
go
yeah,
anywhere in the whole world.
Yeah, you don't want him to be back in the Premier League,
I'd
especially at
rather him
United.
stay in Paris than come back.
you
If
see.
he comes back to the Premier League, it can only be to
But
one
that
place,
is
which
only
is
if he
home.
moved to Madrid.
Yeah, if he moves to Madrid.
Could I just ask you a question?
Sure.
Given what these guys have said about Pochettino, what do you think to that?
I see the
Are you
point.
somewhat surprised or?
Yes and no. I think that me and Stu had a conversation when he got appointed, and I'd said for all the fantastic things that he did for Spurs,
But be careful.
that there are things to be careful of, the late substitutions being one.
Oh, is that consistent? Right?
In big games, sometimes maybe being too reactive instead of proactive.
Sure.
But overall, he was, I think it's very difficult for me to criticise him as a Spurs coach because he he worked wonders with not much, you know. He made Spurs title contenders at one point. He got them into the Champions League consistently, and you know, we spent 2 years away from home and also had a season, or season and a bit without any transfers. So the constraints he was under was a lot, and he still managed to keep achieving, consistently. And I still stand by the fact, if he'd have got sufficient backing, it probably would have been very, very different. Maybe if Spurs wouldn't have had the stadium move in that time.
So was that an issue with the owners then?
Yeah, but with me, it always comes back to the owners, without a shadow of a doubt.
Okay.
And I think that, him taking the PSG job,
I think it's even worse.
I think it's a worse situation than he thought. Yeah,
Mm.
Daniel Levy and Enoch are very difficult. They don't put money into the club. Whereas he never had a say in the transfers, really, Pochettino at Spurs.
Oh, is that right?
And at PSG, it's kind of a similar model. Yes, they have unlimited funds, but it is the same thing. Leonardo always has. Yeah, and we've seen many times it come out in the paper that he had lots of falling outs with Leonardo.
Yeah, indeed.
Do you think that's played into maybe issues then?
I think it's a Leonardo issue because it happened with all the coach, all of them.
So the Zidane case, for example, I think it's one of his conditions is I want to take the job, but I need Leonardo to leave the club. And apparently he wants to bring
that was in the
Arsene
summer.
Wenger. You know that?
Yeah, that was in the summer.
Yeah, he wants to bring Arsene Wenger as the director like an assistant of him, pretty much. Yeah.
Be careful with Zidane, and because I heard as well something about with the French team.
Yeah, the national team.
The national team. So
that's his first priority.
So I think that's
he wants the national team first,
national team,
and if he cannot get the national team, he's gonna get PSG.
Well, we still have to wait till. Would you not have to wait till after the World Cup?
Because Deschamps not going to go
no,
before the
they're
World
not
Cup.
going to do that now.
Sure.
It's a bit of a waiting game for Zidane, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, more about tonight's game. Laurie, what do you think the score is going to be?
Ooh, that's a good question, man. I mean, I think it's going to be a great game. It's set up. I mean, I know it's 1-0 to PSG, but listen, it's always played for. And with the types of ability you have on the pitch, to me, this can't miss, which is why I'm so glad I'm able to sit on the sofa and watch this game with you guys tonight. But if you push me, I think I might lean towards PSG, but I'm not saying that with a whole lot of confidence. No, I'm not.
Why would you lean towards PSG?
I just think they've got the extra firepower that might just. I think they'll concede, but I think they might score again today as well. So
that makes sense.
I think they might win by the odd goal. Sorry, man.
No, it's fine. Your opinion.
Okay, so we've got one going for PSG.
Ever so slightly, I wouldn't put no money on it.
Okay, Raul, I know where your heart is going to lie, and it's obviously with Madrid. Yeah. Why do you think that this is Madrid's tonight?
Yeah, in my opinion, we're gonna see a game completely different to the first game. Today, Real Madrid gonna attack more. So we don't gonna see one Real Madrid back, one Real Madrid behind the middle. No, we're gonna see a match. We're gonna see one Real Madrid with the ball, manage the ball, have the position, and so for sure it's gonna be the one game completely different. And the result, why I think the result? Okay. Today we're gonna play the Europe Cup, so we are the king of the Europe Cup.
Yeah.
No, that's true.
Okay.
That's facts. Yeah.
And the game like today, you win with the experience, with the player with experience. Okay, you have the best player in the front, but you don't have team. Remember the words from your mister said. Today Ramos going to Madrid because they need one player that need to do team, need to be confident, need to do captain. So and Ramos is only 7 months in Paris, so I'm sure about the result. 3-1.
Okay.
3-1. Okay.
3-1.
Very confident.
No. What I would say in that as well is, I mean, looking at that Real Madrid team, they're an excellent team. But I think if you guys are going to go through, you need a big game from Benzema today.
Benzema,
he's going to be the man.
Today is the day. I think this is going to be the probably is the game most important for Vinicius in his career.
Sure, his capability.
Because he's younger. I think that today we're gonna see one good Vinicius and good Benzema for sure.
Okay, I hope so. Wow.
Is that Vinicius the same guy that was at Tottenham?
No. But I like how you thought. Stu,
Yeah.
same question.
My answer is I think we're going to suffer today. I think we're going to draw. I think we're going to get qualified, but with a draw. My score prediction is 2-2, 1-1 or 2-2. I think we're going to see quite a few goals, but again, as Raul said, it's going to be a totally different game. First leg, they were waiting for us. They were defending, and I think that was the strategy of Ancelotti. People were saying Real Madrid were underperforming and stuff. I don't think that was the case. I think that was intentional. But they were not expecting Mbappe to score at the 92 minutes.
You left it late.
Even him, he didn't know, I think.
So today, I think they have nothing to lose. So I think we're going to suffer. It's going to be harder for us than for them. But a draw, and we're going to get qualified.
Okay. Swel?
Well, it's going to be a difficult game for sure, because I really think that the first leg is not going to happen. It's not going to be the same as the previous game. I do think that we might win, because I really believe Paris can do something. And if this year we do something, then Zidane might sign quicker.
Is that who you really want? You really want Zidane?
I will, yeah. If I have to choose someone, I will choose Zidane.
Okay.
Yeah. Who else?
Legend.
Who else?
Normal.
I'm not going to take
For
Raul.
what it's worth, Pochettino could just end up staying at PSG for another season.
No.
He could.
He could stay, but I don't think so, because it's not.
Trust me, it's not going to happen.
One question: if you win the Europe Cup, what happens?
Well, Zidane come?
Yeah, I think
And
so.
all his team come?
Yeah, still. That's the problem.
That's a French thing, so
I think
you
we
win, you
reached
take the best.
We reached the Champions League final, and on Christmas Eve we got rid of Thomas Tuchel. The year after, or the year
We were
before,
on final.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So there's no moral around this. The owners, they don't really care. If he wins the Champions League, that does not mean he's going to stay next season.
No.
Okay.
Unless you buy a flat. In Paris.
Okay. Just having a look at some of the chats here. I'm trying to say his name. Silatek Gully, that's his name, said Real Madrid won, PSG 3, Neymar, Messi, Mbappe. Someone said I'm a Neymar hater. I'm not a Neymar hater. Laurie is, I'm not. Real Madrid is an easier opponent for PSG than Atletico Madrid.
Oh, okay, interesting. Well, yeah, in terms of style of play, yeah. I think they're going to play counter-attack. And then I think we can do something. No, let's see. Atletico Madrid, especially the gaffer, is way different from Ancelotti, Diego Simeone. So
He's leaving.
So I think Madrid will be a bit harder for us.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I find interesting though? Sorry to interrupt you. So we've been talking now for like over 15 minutes, and we haven't mentioned Messi once.
No.
Is that a reflection on how he's been this season? Is he not?
I was saving it.
Oh, sorry.
I was saving
to steal your thunder.
We've got a long night ahead.
But none of us have mentioned Messi. Like, you know what I mean? That like a year or two ago, that would have been.
We still
Of course, we are mentioning Messi. We are really disappointed, to be fair.
Really? Wow.
He's underperforming. He's getting better. Let's be honest, he's getting better. But mate, I mean, come on. I don't know. We can find excuses for him. He has never played for another club and everything. But
do you not think his age is a big factor?
I think it is. I think it is.
Yeah.
His last season in Barcelona was not too bad, but it was not the same as.
He wasn't running.
No.
So
he always does that.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So
with Barcelona,
it's still going to be the same Messi. We know that he's a great player, but in PSG, I think we need runner.
More, yeah.
Yeah, but I think that part of maybe the problem, and it's being shown more at PSG than it was when he was at Barcelona, was exactly that. That, you know, he didn't need to necessarily do
because the team was running for him.
Exactly.
Running for him, whereas at PSG, and I remember seeing it in that Manchester City game when we were both there, Stu, and I remember thinking and looking at what I was watching and saying, they don't run. They don't work for each other. They're a team of incredible individuals, but individuals.
You know, he's the type of guy, right? When you play 5-a-side or 9-a-side or whatever, he's the striker, right? And then there's a counter attack. Everyone comes back. And you're like, please help us. He's like, nah, I'm the striker, I'm staying here.
Yeah. But the problem is, it's not just Messi that does that. It's Mbappe wants to do that, and so does Neymar. And that's, I think...
Neymar makes more efforts than Messi,
maybe
especially these days. And Mbappe as well do the efforts, but
because they know that Messi will not do it.
Exactly.
Yeah. But
Maybe the legs can't take him through that type of game.
Yeah, maybe so.
I do think that he can be amazing, but just a half game. So I think we need to use it differently.
Well, you mentioned something very interesting off camera when we were having drinks before. You said Messi likes scoring against Real Madrid.
Yeah.
He likes scoring against Real. I think he scored like, I don't know, more than 7 or something like that.
He always scored against Madrid.
Another thing is, guys, remember Messi, like Ramos, left from Real Madrid and from Barcelona for something, guys. So you owner pay a lot of million, but if you see the season before, Ramos is okay, yes, was okay, but Messi was in the club now.
Sure.
Yeah.
So,
but it's the age. It's the age of
course.
Messi.
I think Ramos is old as well,
we need to change the players. It's the time. We need to speak about the Vinicius, about Mbappe, about not Ramos.
But the Ramos case is the same, to be fair. It was a fraud at Barcelona, at Real Madrid towards the end, and we realized we got tricked pretty much, to be fair. Yeah. We knew he was injured for the past season.
And we still
and we bought him anyway, and we believed in him, and he's played 2 games, 3 games. He's always injured, and Ramos is over same, to be fair. So,
yeah, sure. I would say then that's something that your board really needs to be accountable for.
Yeah.
You know, because from a commercial perspective, and when I saw when I saw you signing Messi, I thought this is purely for a commercial perspective. As the amount of shirt sales and the people wanting to go to the park to France to see him and things like that. You know, the hype around it was incredible.
Exactly.
And that's great for a football club. But actually, when you have a team full
that's
of...
not that great.
No, it's great for
commercial.
It's kind of similar to what's happening in Man United with Ronaldo.
Yeah, with Ronaldo.
Same thing.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, but at least Ronaldo, at the beginning, he was delivering.
Yeah.
In terms
I
of
said
goals,
at the beginning, he was delivering, at least. But I think Man United are not... The owners are not thinking the same way as the PSG owners from a commercial perspective. You said Ramos, you said Messi. I think Ramos was a free transfer. Messi was a free transfer as well.
Yeah, they haven't spent on it.
And to be fair, Ramos is not selling that many shirts. I know no one, no PSG fan buying a Ramos shirt. Yeah. No one bought a Ramos shirt.
All the people that bought a Messi shirt, and the commercial value that adds to a club, having the best player arguably in the world, you know, whoever people prefer, Messi, Ronaldo, whatever, you know, the commercial value that brings. But for Pochettino and for PSG and the squad, it brings a real headache because, you know, I think all of us still think of Messi as Messi, you know, the ones that we've grown up watching. But what is he now, 35? Is he 34?
I think 34.
34. Yeah. You know, he's not going to be necessarily the same player that he was. And we have seen that gradually at Barcelona before he's left.
Yep.
So, you know, coming to a new league at 34, fitting into a new team, a team that don't work for him because they all want to be the star.
Everybody wants to be the main man.
100%.
But that's the main problem in PSG.
Definitely.
In Barcelona, everyone was playing for him. So it doesn't matter if he runs or he doesn't run.
To be fair to Pochettino, that's where his major problem's going to be,
and I think that's
managing those egos.
Yeah.
Especially you got Neymar in there, who to me, great player, but he looks like a bit of a wrong one in personality.
You watched the documentary on Netflix.
You know what? I'm glad you mentioned that because I'm not a fan of Neymar. I'm going to put my cards on the table. I've never really liked him. I just don't.
Do you think
I appreciate his skills.
Or?
No, listen, he's a brilliant player, but the guy as a person, some of his antics,
I agree.
The feigning injury, picking little, he's petulant, he's just not my cup of tea.
Well, that's not English.
Having said that,
style, obviously,
he's a great player, but I've always wondered, like you put him, Messi and Mbappe and you know all those guys, Ramos. Someone's got to be the main man. And
Yeah.
Neymar's always going to want to be that guy.
Neymar, I'd say the
He's shown that
the
throughout his
captain is
career.
Marquinhos.
Yeah, we are.
Is he really the leader of the team? We don't have like a main man.
I mean,
Not even not Kimpembe. No, I
No,
don't
he's
think
not the
he's
leader of the team, no.
whatsoever.
Obviously, it's Mbappe at the moment.
At the moment,
I
yes.
don't have any.
He's the best player of the team.
I'm pretty
but
sure he's.
you know what? The owners, they're thinking
pulling the
about
team.
our club as a
Business.
Marvel movie or like, it's like
Yeah,
the
of
Avengers,
course, yeah.
right? So you put the Avengers all together and you think it's going to work.
yeah.
But football is more
Of
complicated
course
than
it is,
this.
but it sells shirts and it makes people come to the ground and make
Yeah, but
people
it's-
pay.
That's the problem with modern
Of
football
course
then.
it is,
But
exactly.
it's like the Beckham thing.
Yeah.
When Beckham signed.
Messi.
I think he was happy.
Take
I think
it.
he was happy to
No, I
have
think
him.
he was
He's
happy.
Argentinian as well. He's
no,
a
you
legend
can be
of
happy,
Argentina.
but if you're looking to build,
No.
I'm not
I think he
sure.
would. I think he was happy to have him. To be fair,
I think if you're Pochettino and you got Mbappe, Neymar, and Messi, and if you had to get rid of one of those, I would suspect that he'd probably want to get rid of Neymar because of those three, I think he'd probably be the more problematic to deal with. I mean, that's just my.
Possibly.
Yeah, but at the
my
end,
opinion.
result-wise, is scoring more than Messi. So if you go.
Neymar.
Yeah, definitely.
yeah.
Neymar scored more than
Has
Messi.
more impact than
so if
Messi
you
on the
choose,
team,
if
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
coach and I have to choose between all of those three, Mbappe is not on the list, so he's one of the top players for me. If I have to choose between Neymar and Messi, I choose Neymar because
Okay.
it's at the moment he's scoring.
Yeah.
So
Is,
making
is
my-
his attitude good though? When you know
It's
when
not-
things
no.
when things are not
I'm
quite
talking,
right.
I'm talking
is he-
football. I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah.
talking about. I don't think he's a great player, but off pitch, I don't like him.
Yeah.
I like his football.
Same with me. Same with me.
okay. Right, we'll be back in a few moments just before kick-off, so we'll see you shortly. Hi everyone and welcome back. We have fixed the issue with the stream and we are back just in time for kickoff. Gonna have a read through of all your comments. So Saad said Poch is the most overrated manager. Okay, I think this side of the couch might agree. Louis said, is that guy in blue Don Robbie?
No,
That gym's really taken off.
it's the better looking version.
It looks similar, but no.
No. Robbie's older brother. Yeah, I'm here.
Older brother. Let's have a look. Okay, question. If Bayern play Liverpool in the Champions League, what happens?
Bayern Liverpool.
Yeah?
Wow, that's a tough one. That could be a final, to be fair.
I don't
That
think
would
it's a
be
tough one. Liverpool's gonna win.
No, I think I'm going for Bayern.
Yeah.
If Bayern plays Liverpool.
I'd lean slightly towards Liverpool, man. A bit more energetic.
At the moment, for me, it's Liverpool.
Well, have you watched the game yesterday against Inter Milan?
No, yeah, that's a different thing.
No, but I think yeah.
Every game is different.
Yeah, every game.
It's the Champions League.
Kick off.
Okay, K1 also agreed and says Sergio Ramos has been poor since he joined PSG.
Thank you.
Teresa said, I don't like either of these teams. You're probably on the wrong stream. If you are. Prostiva said 2-0 PSG. Slippy said Neymar is going to be the
All the yellow
star
cards.
today.
Wouldn't surprise me.
No, it wouldn't surprise me either. Winnerpool said Real Madrid 3-1. Right, I mean, there's...
We forgot about the yellow cards though.
We have
four
four
players
yellow
on the
cards.
yellow. 4 players. If one of them takes a yellow card today and
They're
we're
out.
getting qualified, they're out for the
So
next
that's
game.
Verratti's
Verratti's gonna get one for sure.
And Kimpembe.
I don't think Verratti's gonna do the whole game.
No.
I can put a bet on that.
Come on, guys.
Okay.
Come on.
It looks jumping in the stadium.
Yeah, it's full.
It's Pochettino, no? It's Pochettino.
Yeah.
No, that's Ancelotti.
I love Ancelotti. Ancelotti at PSG was
Yeah.
my favorite coach.
I'll
to
tell
be
you
fair.
what, Ancelotti.
I love Ancelotti.
He knew what he was doing when he got out of Everton.
Oh,
didn't he?
absolutely. He knew what he was doing.
I mean, he took a bit of stick for it, man, but I think he's been proved. He's been vindicated, man.
I think so. Right, one more time. Prediction. Laurie, what's your score prediction?
Like I said, very tight game. Looking forward to it immensely. But if I had to put money on it, which I don't have, I would lean slightly towards PSG on account of their greater firepower.
I need a score.
Oh, right, okay. 2-1 on the night. 2-1
on the night. Raul?
3-1.
3-1. Okay.
3-1.
Solid 3-1 since he walked through the door. It's 3-1.
Let's go. 2-2. 2-2 for me.
2-2, Swel?
Yeah.
I think we're gonna do 2-1.
2-1, okay.
2-1, okay. Oh, wow.
Aggregate all this game.
Aggregate.
overall.
Aggregate.
Yeah.
Aggregate 2-1.
My prediction was for this
For
game.
this game, yeah.
2-1 on the night.
Rai said Messi will destroy Real Madrid for Barcelona fans tonight. Just watch.
Hopefully.
Come on.
Hopefully.
Oh my
You see,
God.
attack.
Yeah, it's gonna be a
straight
total
away.
different game.
Oh
my
my
God.
days, he's alone as well.
It's
Fuck.
already started.
Oh! Lucas Sens.
Madrid have come out
Fire,
blocks.
fire.
Yellow card, no?
No, chill.
It's very tense on
Man
this
on,
side
man
of
on,
the
man
couch.
on, man on.
You see, just 45 seconds, 48.
Yeah, you see already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, hey, less than a
Oh
minute.
my God.
There we
no.
go.
Yes, Militao. Yes!
One off.
Let's
Injured.
have a
There
concede.
you go. Ah, it's
game is close.
It was not us, man.
Tony Kroos.
Should play.
Should we put the yellow card to Scrolls for that?
No.
Tony Kroos, yellow.
Mbappe, no cross.
It's very heated
What's
in
Mbappe,
here. I have
yeah.
to say, it's only a minute in and it's very heated between these two.
But you know, when a player goes down and they're banging the floor and twisting, they're not that hurt.
No, otherwise
When
they
a
don't
player
move.
goes down and they don't move,
Yeah.
that's when you worry. If you see,
Militao. Cecil. He looks a bit like
He
Cecil.
does look a bit like Cecil.
he
Cecil,
does.
if you're
Yeah,
watching,
he does.
you do look a bit like him.
Mind you, don't tell Cecil
No,
that.
we don't need it to go to his head anymore.
Exactly.
Master Yoda said, Mbappe knows where his bread is buttered. He won't want to upset Madrid tonight. Kieran said, look at Thiago Silva at Chelsea performing week in, week out, age 37, by the way.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but it's not
we
the
got
same.
rid of Thiago Silva for Sergio
But it's
Ramos.
not.
What's the point?
It's not the same position anyway.
What? Sergio Ramos, Thiago Silva?
No, for Messi.
Oh.
I thought we were talking about Messi, but no, Sergio Ramos. Yeah,
He's back on the pitch.
but it's different.
Oh,
Goal.
Relax.
Oh.
Okay.
He almost touched it
You
one
know,
high.
said Mbappe is the best PSG player right now.
Yes, indeed.
Okay. Even better than Neymar.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
100%.
really?
Okay, okay.
I think so as well.
He's also the youngest,
Mm-mm.
which, you know, I'm sure that has something to do with it.
Wow, that's rude. Someone said, who's the biggest bottler, Poch or Messi? That's so hard. These things are so harsh.
Although, to be fair, Pochettino does have a
He
reputation
does
for
have
bottling it.
and this is what I've said in big games. This is where we've had these conversations. In
Yes.
big games, he doesn't necessarily make the right
Yeah.
call on a team selection or when things need freshening up. But you know, mate, I still
Yeah, that's a foul. That's a foul.
I would still always back him. Anyway, guys in the chat, make sure you send through your predictions. Let us know what you think the outcome of this game is going to be. I mean, meanwhile, I just love Pochettino, so hey ho.
Yeah, I can tell.
I can't help it. I'm still not backing you tonight. I still think it's going to be Madrid.
Would you like him to come back to Spurs?
Absolutely.
You see,
It's
the-
interesting
So
with
what are you not saying,
Pochettino,
Guinness?
right?
I want him back.
I know quite a few Spurs fans.
I think he
and,
will be free at the end of the season.
Yeah, exactly. He will
Pochettino's
be.
got almost
Oh
cult-like
my
status
days.
even now.
Oh my days, guys.
He
What's
does.
that pressure? Clumsy already.
And the reason he has that is because of, you know, I know he didn't win anything, but it was
Why?
kind of how he kind of just galvanised the club.
Galvanised,
It
yeah.
made you believe again. And you know, he was achieving things, as I said before, with very little resources. And they arguably should have won something. And I think they were always one or two players short. But if they would have got that, then I think they definitely would have won something, without a doubt. And if we hadn't have moved stadium.
Do you really
as
think
well.
someone is watching that game? 5-0.
Come on.
City Sporting? No, I don't think so.
Yeah,
Oh my days, Vinicius.
Oh, is it? Oh,
this is the favorite shot for
Good,
Asensio.
Pipambe, good.
Yeah, but we cannot
early
carry on like
chance.
this.
I mean, Real Madrid have come out and they are hungry.
Well, you said the first 5 minutes.
It's
They're
not
hungry
going to
for
be
it.
the same game at all.
No,
That's
not
the
at
problem.
all.
Clear it.
Well,
I
that
mean,
was
be
probably
careful.
the game plan.
Be careful if Real Madrid score, eh? I don't know if we're gonna be back.
I don't mind Real Madrid scoring
I
first.
wish
to be fair. When we
they-
score
they-
first, we don't know how to.
Because
Yes,
when we
5
score
minutes.
first, we're not
Yeah,
playing after.
yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind.
That's another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about because I do obviously keep an eye on PSG and I usually can predict how your games are going to go. Most of the times you end up winning in the last 10 minutes of the game
Yeah, exactly.
and
Yeah.
conceding.
True.
Come on, Mbappe.
So I would
look
say...
at
Oh,
That's the elbow.
that's a foul.
That's a booking.
That's a
surely.
foul.
Wow.
There you go. It starts again. The referee.
No, but that was a clear
The
error.
referee. Florentino Perez. He's
Is that Ramos teacher? It's the same.
He already
That's
started.
what you
Bloody
call.
hell.
That is what you call
That's
home cooking.
Thank you.
Home cooking.
Thank you
Because
very
that was
much,
a
Laurie.
clear elbow.
What?
Fault.
Ah, here we go again.
I'm not saying he should have sent him off, but that
No,
at
but at
least
least
that was
keeps
a foul
happening
on the
with
booking.
us. I'm
Do you
telling
think so?
you,
Let's have
Barcelona
another
was
look
the
at that.
same.
Give him that. As a foul. They didn't give the other.
So he exactly did the same thing. And
Look at this.
Let's
Look,
have
watch the
another
elbow.
look.
Look.
Wait, come on.
No.
Raul.
Listen.
it's nothing. He's gonna
It's
say.
one by one, so...
It wasn't UFC, but you know, I mean, he was pushed the elbow up and clear foul. How the referee missed that?
Bloody hell. Starts. There's VAR as
The
well.
goal is
You
coming.
can check, man.
You know it's coming? Okay, Real was very, very confident. Real Madrid have a free kick.
Messi.
I don't
Messi.
remember Messi. Who is...
You don't remember him? He
Yeah,
scored
Messi,
against you many
is the
times.
Thank
Many,
you,
many
Abbi.
times.
Yeah, true.
Many, many times. Let's
No.
see.
Oh.
No, nothing in that one. Yeah, so that's sorry, as I was saying
Yes.
to you, because I like to know obviously what's going on in Liga. And the fact that you do end up winning games in the last 10 minutes.
Yes.
But, you know, why is that? Why do you think that is?
Because we always make things more complicated for ourselves. I don't know. That's a Paris thing.
Has that always been a Paris thing?
Well, look what happened against Real Madrid. First leg.
Yeah.
92 minutes, Mbappe.
Yeah, but I would always say, and
Look
I know
that
we
way.
have these discussions when I say it's a bit of a farmers league and you disagree with
Oh
me.
my days, you're starting to wind me
I
up.
knew that's gonna happen. I knew when you
I
said
knew
that
it, mate.
we were on the top of the league.
I
knew that that's gonna
know it
happen.
was coming. I know it was coming.
You're
Yellow
the
card
top of the
paradise.
farmers, it's
Yellow card
fine.
paradise.
It's not Farmers League.
It's
Why'd
not.
you bite? Why'd you bite?
I don't know, you're winding me up.
I'm gonna leave you.
Well, I love
no,
that
come
jacket. That jacket is so cool. What I was saying is, when you had teams in that league, do you feel that you struggle more than playing European football?
That's an interesting question, to be fair. We always end up winning, but we're struggling the same way. Exactly. Especially
Whoa.
only this season, though.
Oh, he went past it easy then. He's still going. Runs him out. Oh,
Come on, come on.
Wow.
Oh, that was
This
Messi.
one. Counter attack now. No. There you go. Come on, Kylian. Do it, man. Do it. Walk in.
1, 2.
Cecile. Boom, boom.
Oh,
Yes.
Should have passed that.
counter attack.
Good job.
Great counter
He
attack.
should have passed, really.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
He tried to shoot. He should have squared it.
He should have. Too selfish. But
You're learning from
That's-
Messi, Neymar. The same thing.
But that's exactly what PSG can do. They can just break. They can go on counter attack.
I think it's going to
sure.
be the like this.
The way they
Right,
transitioned there, though, was
Yeah.
very impressive. Messi was
Messi
And
started.
broke up the
that,
attack
yeah.
and started it.
He didn't run all the way through,
Yeah,
but he
still,
started.
Yeah.
So you haven't answered my question yet.
Farmers
It is a
League.
difficult question.
Tell me, Farmers League. Are
Farmers
we
League?
struggling the same way in the Farmers League that we're struggling
No.
in the playing? No.
You don't think so?
I do think that players choose them game.
Yeah, the Tuesday
In Paris.
games. Yeah, that's
And
true.
that
Think
is
they
the-
choose their game?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that is the main problem. So that's my personal feeling, but I do think that
I agree.
Verratti, example, is not in that list, but some players choose them game. They choose if they're going to be 100%, and Neymar is one of
Yeah, he's
the
choosing
one
his
I'm
games
putting.
You know what? I do have a little bit of sympathy for PSG, and I'll tell you why. I do agree with you. It's not the strongest league, but you imagine if you're PSG, every time you play another team, especially away from home,
They want to
that's
kill
like
you.
their biggest game of the
Come
season.
on!
Yeah.
So it makes it kind of difficult
Come on.
to excel in every game
Yeah, I totally
because they have to
I do
raise their
get that.
level. Every team's
Yeah.
going to raise their level to play you guys.
But when you have a look at the squad, and I know that we had a conversation about this, and you said on paper it's very different in reality.
Yeah.
But when you do
Come
have
on,
a look
Akimi.
at the squad and the personnel they have, and that's
Don't
not
lose the
just
ball.
their starting 11, that's their
Lose the
bench, is full of talent.
Oh yeah.
You think, okay, they might go to St Etienne or they might go to Bordeaux in your league. Still?
You know why? That's because you are underestimating the league.
I am.
That's just
I
the
think-
fact, guys. Because you are thinking from an English perspective, and don't get me wrong, the Premier League is the best team in the best league in the world.
Yeah, it
and
is.
that's obvious to everyone. But you always underestimate Serie A, La Liga,
No.
Bundesliga,
No, but
and
no,
Liga.
I don't
You
think
think we are all all Farmers League.
No, not all, because
we're not.
No, they just think France is a Farmers League.
Just
I think
France.
to be fair to Abby, there's a common perception, you guys may say misconception, that the French league, out of all those top leagues, is probably
the least competitive.
Yes.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
But
So-
because the other one are top, like way on the top.
But
So
that's,
you-
that's,
at
that's
a
the
At a
argument.
European
Premier
level,
League.
yes.
Yeah.
You agree, yeah?
Yeah, 100%. Well, you can see Lille got battered by Chelsea. Now Nice, they are second. If they are qualified for the Champions League, they're going to get smashed. Marseille. They are the
So I think that's where Abby's coming from.
Yeah.
To be fair, I don't want to put words in your mouth.
No,
Wilson, but-
that's where I'm from. When I say these
European
things,
level, yes.
because when I have a look, obviously the Premier League, like we know, is the strongest league in the world, and it's mega competitive. You know, anyone can
But
be
back in the day, we
100%.
used to have a very
competitive league.
3 big competitor for the European: Lyon,
Yeah.
Monaco,
Marseille was
Marseille,
good.
and PSG. 4.
So, yeah. So this
So
is my
back
question.
in the day, I think it
What
was
happened?
different because money came in,
No investors. No
Yeah.
investors.
and all the players want to shine European wise.
Yeah.
Oh, this is good.
They
for-
don't want to shine inside their own league
Yeah.
because they know that no one's gonna.
Wait,
They're
what
not-
was that?
Players from PSG are not going to be buying
He's
from
looking dangerous.
Marseille
sometimes, isn't he?
Yeah.
because they are 100,000 euros. No one going to buy them.
Intensity.
Yeah, but that's always just my question on Liga.
I
Because
think that's a lack of investment in the French league. To be fair,
It is.
I think there's more money probably in the La Liga or Serie A. I think Serie A there's more
because
money.
it's not it's not just my opinion. It's when you look at the
No,
rankings
most of the people,
when FIFA have done the
No,
rankings
no,
of the
objectively,
most
that's
competitive
the
leagues.
case. But saying that's a farmers league, it's
Clear.
underestimating the league because you guys are
Oh
quick to
my
buy our
God.
players, right? And our players that you're taking from the Ligue 1 are definitely performing in the Premier League. I can speak about N'Golo Conte. I can speak about Riyad Mahrez.
They're always
I can
performing
speak
when
about
they come here.
All of those guys. You had Giroud. He was performing at Arsenal, but he was coming from the French league. So many players are coming from the French league, and they are actually delivering in the Premier League.
So you think it's more of an investment problem in terms
I
of the
think
whole
so.
league? As to why
Who's
it's
going to
not
buy them
competitive?
there?
Yeah.
So if a big team like PSG buy a player and no one's going to buy him, Reims not going to buy Neymar.
But it's
A
amazing,
player-
the talent that comes out of France. I would say, don't know if you guys would agree, pound for pound, France produce probably the most talented players in Europe.
I would agree.
Than Brazil,
Yeah.
even in the world, and that's just a fact as well.
Come on.
Oh, no chance for Mbappe there.
It's amazing the amount of talent.
There
in the
is.
Paris region especially, yes indeed. Yes,
Absolutely,
indeed.
there is so much talent. That's why
So
it's
much
probably
talent, man.
frustrating
It is.
as a fan who follows Liga all the time,
100%.
because it's never going to be regarded as not even as the Premier League,
Yes.
but even La Liga
Yeah.
or the Bundesliga, for example.
But recently, people started to pay attention to
Serie A.
us because of Messi and Neymar and all those guys. But otherwise, I don't know. If I said Lille to someone before,
or
like 5 years ago,
No one's gonna
no
say.
one knew about Lille. You know, I'm sorry, don't get me wrong, but no offense to the league fans.
No, they know
but the
Lyon,
league fans,
Monaco, Marseille,
but Monaco,
Paris.
maybe Monaco, but
Well, Monaco had the money, and again, they
Yeah.
became a talking point, didn't they?
exactly.
They did.
It's interesting though, because if you look at, I think it must be to do with the French mentality. They tend to produce a lot of players that are
For
very
outside.
skillful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm a big rugby fan as well, yeah. So you watch the French team,
Yeah.
the way they play rugby, it's kind of different to the way we play it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Their emphasis is on skills and.
Whereas
don't get me wrong, they've got the
Ah.
resilience as well. But if you watch those guys, they're very entertaining, just like the football guys.
Yeah.
Right? It's the way the kids are coached, where the emphasis is on skill.
But I think
But
they've
you
been
always
trained
notice
to
the French.
shine outside. So I think when you have 16, 14 years old and you are in Bobigny, we're trying to put in your mind that you need to be good to be
Technically.
in
To go
Arsenal,
abroad, you
to
need to
be
go abroad.
in Liverpool, to be in
Yeah.
Man United. Look, Pogba. Pogba is one of the for me.
Not even the UK, to be fair. You go in
He's
Spain,
trained in
Italy.
France.
Look,
France former
Camavinga,
player,
for example, is coming
moved
from
to Man
Man
U when he was kid.
See, I think
it's a mental thing in French
I
player.
think I think it's more. I think it could be the way the kids are coached. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be.
because seriously, like most French players,
Come on.
Go on.
they're always skillful.
Yeah,
That's my kind of
Yeah, I
perception.
agree, 100%.
His name on.
Try something.
Let's see.
Bloody hell.
Cross
Go
it.
on. Ah, that's too strong. Yes. Okay.
Corner for
Corner
Paris.
kick. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
A
Come
corner
on.
for us. Right, we have a super chat here. Question for all of you. Which goal did your team concede that made you sit back and say, fair play, what a goal?
The Messi free kick against us last season in the Champions League when we won against them 3-1. But the Messi free kick was out of this world,
Okay.
to be fair. So,
Fair
yeah.
Fair. Swell, a goal that made you sit back and say, okay, fair?
I have none, to be honest. I have none. I'm a full fan. So for me, when you score against us, it's not fair.
Fair?
Nah,
Fair
you're
point?
taking the mickey now.
Yeah.
Fair point. Laurie?
You know what? I have to say, I don't know if you guys saw our game at the weekend against Watford.
Yeah, I did actually.
Their
great
equaliser,
performance.
the first one.
The
Cucho Hernandez.
yeah.
Wow, what a goal that was.
Yeah.
It was a great goal.
The athleticism and the execution.
Yeah.
It was a great goal.
I mean, listen, we won the game, so I can look back on it now and think, yeah, but that goal was a tremendous
That was an
goal.
amazing game. Wow, Verratti, nice one.
But back to this game, you know what I'm noticing now? PSG are starting to take over a little
See,
bit.
Raul is very quiet.
Raul is gonna say.
No, he's
Raul is
getting
gonna say the last goal from Mbappe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Raul,
sure.
which goal has been scored against Madrid, like from another team, that you've been like, okay, what a goal. Amazing
Like
goal.
good goal
Yeah.
From Real Madrid.
against you.
Against.
Like someone scores against
Barcelona,
Madrid,
Man City,
and you say,
Atletico.
wow, that's an
Atletico.
amazing goal.
or PSG with Mbappe.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't remember. I don't remember exactly one
my
from
days.
Atletico Madrid.
Yeah.
One is Atletico Madrid game.
Oh
Okay.
no.
One I don't remember
Was that Suarez?
the GR. Probably there was Suarez.
Suarez, yeah.
That was amazing.
Yeah. Was
So-
that in Atleti or?
Atleti
Away.
Suarez.
Yeah, yeah.
Suarez and Atleti last year. So yeah.
That's
I
the
don't
one,
know.
yeah.
We have
exactly.
Okay.
Someone
I
down.
hate Suarez.
Mendes down.
Man, that player, I'm
Most-
telling you,
most-
he's the
most
type of player
people-
like
A lot of
Diego
people-
Costa. You know Diego Costa?
Yeah.
Same.
Me is the type of player I love.
No, but
What?
it's the same.
I love
Because he's aggressive.
because
No.
he's so aggressive on the pitch. Like you can't just take the ball from him and not be
He's
scared.
sneaky, man. He's
Yeah, but that's
sneaky.
that's
You
the
know what it
game.
is
way
with
too
Suarez?
sneaky,
He's one
man.
of those players that when you, it's a bit like Harry Kane and people like that. You
It's
hate
not-
him, but you kind of wish he was playing for your team.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
because you know that if he
Costa
was
was like that. Costa for Chelsea.
Yeah, but-
Yeah,
Ramos,
Diego Costa,
Ramos
yeah.
as well, for
Yeah,
example.
Ramos.
No, but it's different.
Yeah.
But this player is the second line for Pablo Simeone.
Yeah.
So it's the line. When
Yeah,
Pablo
same.
Simeone
The
was
mentality,
playing,
yeah.
it's the same line.
Yeah, that's true.
So
yeah.
like if you see
They are warriors.
the team,
yeah.
all the players
They
need to
have the
have
same mentality.
something,
Yeah, I agree.
something like similar. So
they're warriors.
I
Yeah.
should say as well, you know Benzema, you guys will know him, man,
Yeah.
from France, but he's one of the most underrated strikers,
Thank
really.
you.
I think.
Absolutely.
He doesn't get the credit he deserves. though.
Benzema missed a long period of time with the French
Yeah.
squad, didn't he,
Yeah.
as well? So
It was punished.
Unfortunately,
For- I swear, it was just finished.
but yeah,
For
yeah, he's,
no
he's
really reason.
one of the best striker in the
He
world.
is,
100%.
he is.
Technically,
He
he's
is.
a brilliant player.
Yeah.
He is one of the
In
best
the
strikers.
air, on the floor, everything.
Yeah, yeah,
Goal
definitely.
scorer, poaching.
You know, Real Madrid, they tried to replace him few times.
Yeah.
They
yeah.
never
They
found.
couldn't.
They brought a few strikers to, you know, have his back, but never.
look at that.
Ooh, no.
Oh,
Oh my days! Oh my! What was that?
Do him.
That's embarrassing. Come on. Imagine you do this at a five-a-side. People they stop playing.
I think they leave
Yeah,
this
yeah,
pitch.
they leave the pitch.
Okay,
Oi.
let's have a look and see what you guys are saying in the chat. Someone said the PSG fans will soon wear a Newcastle shirt in a few years. That's funny. That's funny.
No, the thing is, yeah, we supporting
Oh,
PSG.
oh,
Oh,
Neymar. Curl it.
Could
Curl
this
it.
be-
Curl it. Curl it. Oh.
Oh.
God.
If that guys can
we're supporting PSG from the beginning. I want to clarify this because I've seen few comments around this, right? We have loads of glory hunters,
Yeah.
and that's just a fact. And I think that's the same with Manchester City.
Yeah.
And we're struggling with them. We are born and raised Parisian. We were bottom of the league, no oil money whatsoever. We were in the stadium. So let us enjoy now.
Absolutely.
I was going to say, you know, like when you go to PSG on a match day, right? Is it like a lot of tourists must just turn up, innit? It's like-
Nowadays, yes.
less now.
On some ends of
If
the
they can get a
stadium,
ticket.
but,
Yeah.
If they
but
can get a
nowadays, yes, indeed, yeah. Yeah,
But
like Manchester City.
less than
oh my
10 years ago. 10 years ago when they changed
Hey!
the
No,
stadium.
nothing. There's nothing. Come on, play on.
Play on.
Play on.
Asensio.
There you go.
But you
Come
know what,
on,
like,
man.
I'm gonna I think that's a good thing, man, to be honest with you. Football's a global game. So
For
if you
me, it's
get
a family
people
thing.
travelling the world all over Europe
Yes
to come
and
see
no.
your team.
Yes and no in the
No,
sense
it's a
that
good thing, bro. Trust me.
yes, but if you support a club, you need to know and do your homework at least about the history of the club
Yeah, that's
and,
a fair point.
and learn about the club you're supporting. If you're supporting a club just for a player
Yeah.
or because the Jordan collaboration is sick and you watch
But he is
the
sick.
Essential C
No, but
video
he's sick.
clip
No, but
and they're wearing the
here's where I
tracksuit and
disagree
that,
with you, right?
then
Because
Come on.
He
then,
makes a
then
good
it does not
point.
make sense to me.
You make a good point, but hear me out, yeah? You guys, with respect, like myself and Abby and yourself,
Yeah.
sorry, I forgot your
No,
name.
Raul.
Raul. We're die-hard fans, so we're always going to be there. So
Yes.
if other people are travelling the world supporting your club,
It is good.
that's raising the profile
Yeah.
of your team.
Yeah,
And
indeed.
think about it, this is why players are going to want to come and play for, because you're a worldwide global team.
Global
Like it.
brand.
Global brand, so-
Global brand now.
Yeah, that's
No, but
that's
That's
a
the
good thing.
problem, Laurie.
Brand.
That's
Now
a
we
good
are
thing,
a
that's like-
worldwide global
those
brand.
people will not be interested by the score, by the
Exactly.
result.
Yeah.
They will be
Or
the
interested
history
by the
of the
game.
club or
If we
anything.
lose or we won, they will still be happy. We're not.
I see your point.
Go on, go on, go on. No, no, no.
Something for Neymar.
Oh, man, stronger. Come on. What was that? Let's see.
PSG, I think, definitely been more on top.
Yeah,
they're
they-
edging it. They're edging it so far.
Real Madrid
now, yes.
started better,
Yeah, like,
but since about the
Just 5
10th,
minutes, eh?
15th
The counter-attack. Since the
Yeah.
counter-attack.
no, just 5 minutes. Real Madrid played.
No, but this is how I look at it. You know, like, say for example, you watch like American sports, like
Yes.
the
Yeah.
LA Lakers and stuff like
Yeah.
that. With Kobe
Yeah, but the
and
NBA is not football, mate. That's the
No,
problem
no,
with American owners as
I'm
well.
just saying that
They
you've
view it
raised the
as the same.
profile of
Okay.
the. So now you've gone worldwide. You can go in America and you'll see people with the amount of people I see with PSG shirts.
They
now.
recently
Absolutely,
opened a
yeah.
shop
All
in Fifth
Yeah.
Avenue in New
So
York
don't you
as
feel
well.
proud of that? When you see
Yeah.
that, don't you feel somewhat proud when you see?
I feel proud to see my
What's
team
that like?
in
What,
another
what?
country.
Who's gonna buy those?
But I do
Well,
think
you
that
can-
those people, those person who's gonna follow, they not interested by the result.
Well, they're not.
No, some of them will be. Some of them
but
will
not
be.
Interested
all.
about the
Or they
hype around
might-
the club.
Okay,
They might,
but-
yeah, they might be after a while, but
But
they not.
you want fans that are really dedicated.
Not only because
Not
you have
only,
to start
not
somewhere.
necessarily,
You
yeah.
have to start somewhere.
Thank
so
you.
for me, football is the family things. If you bring your cousin, kids, brother in a football game, they're not fun. They're starting. They have to start somewhere. So for me, is that you have to start somewhere, but you have to love your team.
Regardless if that plays.
Not only the
Yeah, you
image
have to love
of
your,
the team.
your
Right.
city.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Your,
And that's why
it's-
people
it's-
now in the comments they're saying,
I
yeah,
agree.
plastic team, plastic whatever, oil money, all this, all that. Because they don't know
but they're just
about
haters. They're
I know,
haters.
But when
because
we
they
were on
don't
the
know
bottom
about
line,
the club, they don't know about
they
the
didn't
shit
even
about
know
the
about
club.
Of course
PSG.
they don't. Of course they don't.
And that's why, you know, that's a shortcut. They do the same for Manchester City as well. by
And they
the
will
way.
do the same for
But
Newcastle.
don't get me wrong,
Soon.
they have loads of glory hunters. There's loads of glory hunters everywhere for United, for maybe Tottenham, maybe
much-
less for Tottenham though.
Yeah, I was going to say not much glory hunting at Spurs.
But yeah, City as well,
Punishment.
and yeah, that's
Come on.
everywhere anyway.
No, I do get what you mean. You know, even from a Spurs perspective, when we signed Son, they are. Son is the David Beckham of Asia,
Yeah,
and he actually
definitely.
is. That's not me just gassing him up. He is the David Beckham of Asia. And pre-COVID, obviously, because it's more difficult now with the restrictions in Asian countries when they can travel and
Yes.
things like that. But before that, our stadiums and Wembley was filled with with Asian tourists.
But that's a positive, right?
And no, I would view it
Yeah.
as a positive because I think, wow, okay, that's one player that we've bought from I think he came from
So
I think he
aren't
came
you
from
not
Hoffenheim
frustrated?
for like 20 million, and that's the effect he's got. It doesn't affect me personally because I think, okay, well, they
So,
love him, they
okay.
want to see him, and
I'm
yes,
happy to see more
So
people
when you
in the
have
stadium.
half of the stadium that is here as tourists and they don't know the songs of the club, that's gonna make you frustrated.
I know
Because-
that.
but
I get
I'm
that.
saying, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
So
I
for me, that's
You
not the
singing,
issue.
there's 50% of the stadium they don't know the songs.
No,
Nothing.
I do understand that, but I think I'd be more annoyed.
My days.
Benzema.
Oh, come
Oh
on.
my
I'm
days.
scared of him.
I wish that would have gone in because
And
that would have
cross.
been so good.
I am disagree.
Look.
I am disagree.
Let's have
with
another
this.
look.
Look at that. Oh, so
Oh, come
close.
there.
Yeah,
That's
he
why
took-
you-
yeah, he saved it.
Their tails are up.
Oh!
Good play.
Donnarumma, what was that?
Yeah, because it was going in.
You see that little last couple minutes? That's why this game is such
So
a good
open.
game.
So open.
See the quality on.
He's offside, 100%.
They're all offside.
Yeah, all of them.
Okay, no, I see your point, but I'd be more bothered if I was in an away game and there were people that didn't know what they were singing. At a home game, you're going to get tourists because if
That's
you've got a
the
big
thing.
Spurs stadium,
Okay.
people want to come and see the stadium. You know, if you have Messi, people want to come see Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe.
That's the
People want
trade-off,
to see
isn't it?
Ronaldo.
Example,
at United.
we have two different
Type of fans.
type of fans. Me, I love that. I love to see people liking PSG. I love to see people walking in the stadium, in the street.
Or like they're going to the Louvre or the
Yeah,
museum
I like
or
it.
something.
But I like it. I like it because
Come
for
on.
me
You don't
it's
like
like
Why you
it's
say
like
no, man.
we showing them that who we are.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So,
I agree.
But I agree when you go in the stadium and you see, I don't know, 16 years old kids with families and
Yeah.
just eating sandwiches, not even looking
I get
at the
what you
game.
But now it's you
I don't like
you
that.
You go to a baseball game, right? In the US, you have the glove, you have the hot dog, you have your chicken
But
wings,
this,
right?
this is sport.
And
This is
then-
how sport is evolving.
No.
And but it's not just football. It's, you know, it's...
I don't think football is like
it's
the
NFL.
NFL, is like the NBA, or is like
No,
it's like the
twisted it,
baseball
but it
league.
wasn't
It's
like that.
way different.
Because
The
there's a bigger
supporters
there's
and
a
the
bigger
fans are
audience.
different.
No,
Good,
I
but
agree.
Now, yes.
I agree. I
Modern
think-
football is different now.
I think that,
That's
I
true.
think that they are different.
Oh, good. That's good
I think
defending.
football is very
Yes,
tribal.
come
I
on.
think that people take it
Yes.
a lot more religiously and a lot more seriously. But
Yes,
who am I to
especially
say that?
in England, come on.
I
You are
follow
the country of
NFL.
football.
I follow the NFL. You know, I don't have a deep-rooted interest in it, but I like it. It's never going to be the
Yeah,
same
but
level
you
for me
know
as
at
it is.
least about the team you are supporting.
Sure, but for example, I came to watch your game at Manchester City. I don't support City. I don't support PSG.
But
But
no,
I
but that's
came.
not what I'm
But
saying.
you are a football supporter.
That's not what I'm
I am
saying.
a football supporter, but I came to see Pochettino.
Yes.
I came to see Messi. I came to watch a great game of football. So what's the difference? If someone else likes
I'm-
football,
No,
I'm
Marky.
I'm talking about the fan base, like the core
Yeah.
fan base, right? When you go into Man City, then you're going to watch a Champions League game because obviously
Chill,
Spurs is
chill.
not playing the Champions League. So you want to see a proper football game.
Oh no.
And
No, but I'll give it.
and you go there and
Abbi's
you
right.
enjoy it. That's nice. You go
Because,
like, as a football fan from a neutral perspective, it's interesting. You pay your ticket, you enjoy your night, and that's great. But when you have most of your fan base as a football club that is
they don't know what's going on.
exactly.
Okay.
You start to be frustrated.
It is exactly
because you're not a Man
as you
City
said.
fan.
No.
You go to the Etihad, you're not a Man City fan. But when you're pretending to be a PSG fan or Man City fan, but you don't know anything about the club, that makes the rest of the fans frustrated.
see?
And that's what we have.
As you said, they're just coming to see the Avengers.
Yeah.
It's like a
thank
cinema.
you.
It's
Thank
like
you.
they're paying the ticket to go to the cinema.
Yeah.
You go, you see Thanos and things, and you just go out of the cinema, and you're not fan of Thanos.
But you
You're
have
not
to
fan.
remember, for every, say, 100 people like that, there's going to be maybe 10, 15 that will become hardcore
Yeah.
fans.
Maybe they will come back.
And at
yeah.
the same time, they're raising the profile of your
Of the
club.
club.
It's true.
This-
I agree.
True. Hopefully.
This
but,
is the point. This is the point, or this is the things why can this player are getting this salary,
Yeah.
because it's possible. It's a business, of course, but it is possible.
Because people buy
Of
into
course.
the brand
Of
and buy
course.
into the
It's
club.
true.
I know that
Yeah,
there are a
you're
lot of
correct.
people in this
Yeah,
area.
if we don't have
but
it,
yeah.
it's true.
that's
I think there's
exactly the
more
way it's
positives
organised.
than negatives.
Yeah.
Seriously. I mean, I was in Jamaica
Yeah.
a couple of years ago, right?
Yeah.
And you go out there, predominantly you'll see Arsenal shirts and
They're long
Man
gone.
United. Sorry, you don't
They're-
see any
they're long-
Tottenham.
they're long gone
I
now.
literally didn't see any Tottenham, but Arsenal and Man United
Yeah.
is very popular in
Yeah.
Jamaica.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm talking about. You're raising the profile of your team abroad,
Yeah.
which is a good thing.
Yeah, well, depending on the way you raise it, if it's just for marketing purposes, then that's an issue. If it's from the football glories
Yeah.
and the trophies
We're
and
full
the
on.
success
Yeah, we're full on.
from a football perspective, then that makes more sense.
But it's
when
a
you only
trade-off because
focus
you guys are
on the
die-hard.
brand
You're
and
always going to be
everything, then that's an issue.
PSG. Your families are going to be PSG. It's a die-hard thing. So like,
It is.
oh, look,
Go on.
too much.
Too slow.
Okay. We did a quiz before, a poll.
Yeah, poll,
Who said, who makes the quarterfinals in this game, PSG or
Oh,
Real Madrid?
yeah.
Who do you think everyone voted for? What
I
percentage?
think Real Madrid.
Give me a percentage.
I think like 58, 60% Real Madrid.
45.
What did you say, 45?
45 for Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Okay. Who do you think people voted for more?
Madrid
Who's going
or
to get
PSG?
qualified?
PSG or Madrid?
They
Final.
Oh, I
55, 45, I think.
think
The
I go
balance.
for Real Madrid,
Okay.
but more than 55.
Laurie?
You know what? I think most people are going to go with PSG because of the names they got.
Okay.
And I think it'll be close, but I think say 55-45 or maybe 60-40.
Swel was the
PSG.
closest. You were the closest. PSG with 59%.
Oh,
Madrid
interesting.
with 40%.
Wow. I was
I
not
like
expecting this, to be fair.
So it
Oh
wasn't too. It wasn't too far off.
Well
This is
done.
pretty,
It's
Well
Messi,
done.
Messi.
Go on.
he's playing a much deeper role, isn't he, in this
Yeah,
game?
Mendes.
Oh, follow up.
It's
Back-
Valverde. eh?
Mendes is amazing.
Yeah.
Messi is playing, no?
There he is
it?
now. There he is.
Oh my god.
See?
Hey!
That was a foul.
Oh, go on.
No.
Oh!
Oh,
What did you say? What did you say? Messi's amazing. You almost scored, man. You almost scored.
See, this is
Sheesh.
this is why you can't count these guys out.
Raul, keep saying things like that.
That
I
was
don't
close,
see-
man.
I
He's
didn't
not offside
see-
whatsoever.
No, it's not.
I mean, this is
it's
like
offside, eh?
this is the fourth
That's what
time.
they could
No.
do.
This is like the fourth time PSG have exposed you
Yeah.
down that area, and that close to the goal.
But
It's
you know what?
happened
Fair
3 or
play
4
to
times
Messi as
now.
well because he could have fallen on the
Yeah,
floor
yeah.
and tried to
He
win the
played
foul.
on,
He
yeah.
carried on.
Yeah.
Dare I say, if that had been Neymar, he
I
would
think
have
your
fell
problem is
face
Carvajal.
first.
You know, it's good how you drinking
Yeah, I
a lot.
agree.
Because when Swel drinks a lot, he goes to the gents, and when he goes to the gents, we score.
All right.
That's
so
usually
you
the
need
way
to
it
know.
works, right? So
Yeah.
drink again.
It's coming.
That you've
No
been
offside.
exposed down that side too many times.
It's Carvajal.
It's
There's a little bit of
Carvajal.
backspin on it. See that? A little bit of backspin on the ball.
Oh, that was so close.
It's,
I thought that was going in.
So
you
did
know.
I.
Yeah,
I thought that was going in.
I told you before, guys.
it would have been a lovely one.
8-time game
Yeah.
Messi without goal.
Okay.
Ah, yeah, he haven't scored 8.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
I don't gonna
No,
speak
he's not
anymore.
scoring, but
Okay, Ollie P said the French motto is now. How do you say how do I say that without sounding like a twat?
égalité, fraternité, Mbappé. Yeah, that's a good one.
Your new thing. There we go. That sounded so much better in a French voice.
Mbappé.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We might have to say that in Spanish in a couple of seasons.
Yeah.
You know, Pepper on the super chat said Chiloni and Pepsi kicked out of Champions League. Barcelona fans and Pepsi dogs in tears. I mean, he paid for it, so I'll read it.
Yeah.
It didn't make sense. But I'll read it. That's absolutely fine. Alex Brooks said Vinicius is a baller. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah,
Mike
sure.
Hawke said Carvajal is so bad now.
I just say it. Yeah.
Carvajal, yeah.
Kwaminu
Carvajal
said
is the problem for Madrid at the moment.
I think
You
I
think
think so.
so?
Everything is
Nuno.
coming on his side.
No.
Oh yeah, look,
Every
Nuno
time it's
Nuno
down that
is.
angle.
Mendes is just eating Carvajal.
Yeah.
Go on, Kylian, go on.
But
Messi.
where's your centre forward though?
For us? Oh
Yeah.
no, Madrid.
Yeah.
Ayan
Who occupies that role? Is it?
is scared, guys.
Because no, but when they score the
Can I
ball,
check-
there's
can I
no
check
obvious
Oh
person.
my god.
Have you not noticed that? When,
What was
when
that?
they square
Yeah,
the
they're
ball,
a bit,
there's no one there to pick up the pieces.
Yeah, all over the place, kinda. Yeah.
Quamino said, I'm from the US. I know other people who have PSG jerseys and jackets and all the merch
There you
who
go.
don't know anything about football.
Thank you very much.
We won't-
Thank you,
we
sir.
won't dispute
Come
it.
on, come on, come on, come on!
There you go. Look.
Oh no, it's disallowed.
Oh, my days. All that celebration.
No, it's a goal. I believe it's a goal.
VR.
I believe it's a goal.
VR, that's a good one as well.
No, it's
He's offside. He's offside. He's offside. He's offside.
Mendes is offside.
like it.
He's
I like
offside.
I love the
bloody hell.
celebration. Don't think of it as a dress rehearsal. But I really liked it.
Guys, come on.
Offside.
But that just confirms what we were saying.
Yeah,
that
down that
slowly
side.
but surely, PSG are taking over this game.
Unless you do
but-
something, because Carvajal is being run ragged
yeah,
down
yeah.
that side.
We can
The
see
right
it's,
side.
30 minutes with
But
the
having
ground.
said that, you guys have the quality to score as well. I mean, you nearly saw that
We
with
do.
Benzema
Yeah,
a
that's
few
close.
minutes
It's
ago.
such an open
Yeah,
game.
that's-
It's so good.
But we are expecting
Here we
that.
go, look, here we go. Benzema!
Come on. That was a wake-up call.
Oh,
Hey, we haven't spoken about him.
We haven't,
Donnarumma. How's he
Donnarumma.
doing?
Yeah.
For
But
me,
it looks like he's the number one now.
for me, the best is Donnarumma and after Navas at the moment. But I think the best things we did is him and Mendes.
Yeah.
The recruitment, yeah.
Guys, which one was the moment that Pochettino changed Keylor for Donnarumma? Because I remember that Keylor,
yeah?
starter, no?
It was the end of the Euro.
Yeah, so Navas was the number one, and then Donnarumma won the Euros and the equivalent of the Ballon d'Or for the keeper.
Yeah.
When Navas,
and then they recruited him, but then we started to struggle. We're like, who's going to be number one?
Phasing Navas out.
We can see,
wasn't it?
Yeah.
See,
I think the future of the club. Navas is
I mean, he's
very old now.
only 21, right?
Yeah.
Which is crazy. I feel like Donnarumma's been around for so long. He's 21. He hasn't even peaked.
He's been keeping going first team since he was 17. I think
Yeah,
he represented
exactly.
Italy at 17.
And he was a free transfer as well, wasn't he?
Wow. Yes, indeed.
Incredible business there. Kaif said, what's the opinions of N'Golo Kante and his legacy?
Legend.
Absolute legend. One of my favourite players.
What a player.
One of the most likeable footballers as well. We spoke earlier about egos, but
I think the only thing I can say is he should score more. Sometimes
he's not that type of
I know, but sometimes he give the ball when he have the opportunity and he could shine.
Like Verratti did in the past.
But and he doesn't, and he give the pass, and sometimes they don't score. But I think the only thing he can improve is that score.
Too strong, man. What the?
You're cutting and shooting.
Need to create.
Yeah, but we're not confident on defense.
Look at that.
Was that?
Look, everyone came back to the defense. Everyone came back to the defense.
Neymar is pressing.
Where is Messi?
He's not there. He's there.
He's there, yeah.
No! Oh! Whoa! That was close, man.
Very close.
Second one.
Second time.
I love Benzema,
I like the goal, from Mbappe. I like it.
That delivery as well. Wow.
That was a real chance there. A real chance. Sensi said Manchester United has the most glory hunters. Most of them are not even from Manchester, which is actually probably correct.
I think he is. In London, there's plenty of Manchester United fans.
I'd argue that there's more Manchester City fans are probably Mancunian.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Whereas Manchester United are not.
I was shocked when I arrived here, because in London you have so many football clubs.
Yeah.
And if you're a Londoner, you have so many options. Depending if you're West,
it's the same with Liverpool as well.
Yeah.
Most of the Evertonians are going to be
it's different because
they're born in Liverpool.
Yeah, I agree.
And the surrounding areas.
But I do agree that with kind of what you said with how it's happened with PSG, it's the same with Manchester United. If you're a mega club, that's what that's what happens, and probably the same with Real Madrid, and probably and Barcelona as well.
Sure.
Rusper Gemini said when Son moves, his fans will move as well. Yes, I'm sure they will do.
Some of them. But you're always going to get some of them.
But I have no problem with that.
No, listen, to me that's a good thing. Listen, I've always said it here, the first Premier League club to sign like an Indian Premier League, can you imagine?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's going to go crazy.
Absolutely.
Especially, or Chinese, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
With those populations, they're going to follow their...
We at Spurs, we have Dylan Marcandi. I don't know if he's gone on loan or if we've sold him. I'm not entirely sure. We had a player called Dylan Marcandi in the youth academy, and when I was doing stuff with Sony, who is Indian based, one of the first questions they'd always ask is about Dylan Marcandi, and I'd be like, well, we haven't really seen much of him, but they're so eager to see a player of like an Indian origin come through.
Somebody of Indian origin breaks through, man, you're going to see. It's gonna, and it'll be good for the game because then more people will be watching football. Okay, you're going to get some of those who...
But we can have this debate.
But some will stick.
Laurie, we can have this debate. Are you supporting a football club for the badge and the football club itself, or for the player?
No, from a personal point, I support Arsenal
so if there's a player that you relate to, then you're going to support the corresponding club. But in my opinion, it shouldn't be like that.
Come on,
make it dangerous. Make it. Show them. Work him. Boom, 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 boom. Oh! This one is not offside, mate. This one is not offside. Thank you. Thank you. There you go. And the there you go. There you go. I told you.
What a goal that was.
Don't worry, you're gonna have it next season. Don't worry, that's fine. There you go. See that, mate? Fucking hell. That's the one.
Look at that again.
Courtier.
Again. Look at this.
Nothing he could have done. That's been coming.
Oh my days. Look at that. Oh, that ball, mate.
Yeah, and Carvajal was the ball.
Look.
The problem is your right side.
There you go.
Your problem is your right side.
The defender should have got a bit closer to him, don't you think?
Yeah.
Your defender.
Carvajal.
we have said
1,000 pounds tonight. 1,000.
Well, we bet 500
quid.
quid.
Every single time.
He should have closed
You
it
bet
down.
500 quid.
Carvajal was out somewhere still in midfield.
Oh my
You know what it is? I think he didn't want to overcommit.
He didn't want to overcommit, but the problem is that we've seen the same issue for the last 15
Now we
minutes.
can breathe.
And nothing's
Now we
changed.
can breathe.
So they knew their way in was just
Love you,
purely down
Kylian.
that
We love you,
right-hand
mate.
side.
Yeah, but the
We love
debate
you.
now is what we're gonna do without him.
We don't know. Maybe he's gonna stay now. We don't know.
Yeah,
That was an amazing
look.
goal.
The game we did before, it was against Nice. He was not playing.
And we struggled.
We
Yeah,
struggled.
he's the main man. 100% key player.
No, like,
Yes.
But you know what? Real Madrid are still not out of it because, like, just before that goal, you saw Benzema missed a good chance to put you
twice
right.
actually.
Yeah.
not
So they're
easy.
still not out of it. Oh!
I think this is just going to be a great second
This
half.
is a good game, man.
How they pressing.
LV Sink said, I'm a Liverpool fan, I want Madrid to win, and I think if we got Bayern, it would be a tough game, but fans at Anfield will always be what wins it. Love the channel, guys. Joe's film paid to say talk about the game. I mean, we can also debate at the same time whilst watching the game, can we not?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, of course.
Debate
But
about
we
it.
watching at the same time.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's
We're
no way
watching the
I'm
game.
not watching that game. I'm
Unless
telling
we
you.
sit in silent.
Hey,
That would be
there's a
quite
fire
bad.
as well.
Nacho, chill.
No, Verratti, not yellow, mate. He's
No,
on
no,
the
no.
yellow already, so if we
No, he
get
did
qualified,
nothing,
he's
he
not
did
going to play
nothing.
next game. We
He
need Verratti, man. Come on.
He did
Panic.
nothing. It's
Panic
Nacho.
for this side.
Nacho is the
Yeah,
problem
panic.
now.
Moitza Ali said PSG have dominated the first leg. They are the better team today. Wiggs said Messi can't be this unfit. Surely, is it about being unfit?
Messi's unfit.
No, he's not unfit. He's just
He's
old.
just old, yeah.
That's what I think as well. You
Is,
can't expect
being old is not being
a guy
unfit.
of that age to be running around.
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
normal.
It's just not going to happen.
You can't expect someone
No, it's can't.
with his career.
And
doing that.
Tando paid to say you're looking delicious.
Who's that?
You.
Me? Wow. Oh,
That was
You
a
are
close one.
looking
No,
delicious.
who said that?
And Tando.
We said that.
No, I was going to say thank you. Big up.
And Tando Clinton, you're looking delicious, Laurie.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
That is really sweet.
Here we go. Messi.
Go on.
Here we go.
There
Look,
you
look
go.
at this.
Wow.
White ball. Oh, look at this.
What was that? Oh, again. No,
PSG
come
is
back,
starting to turn it
come
on
back,
now.
come back, man.
As I said, he's not unfit. He's just old.
No, but he's doing great.
No, but that was a great move.
No,
though.
he's,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
good. It's
he's
good,
alright,
but
he's
he's not
alright.
going to do that 90 minutes.
No, I can't.
No,
do
of
that,
course.
no. That's
And it's
just,
normal.
That's just physiology. Nobody can do that.
Yeah.
Abraham Garcia said PSG struggle without Mbappe because they're used to him, but they will be good without him. It's just about adjusting to having Neymar or Messi to take the main
I think
role.
that's-
No, but to be fair, if he goes, you'll bring in somebody else.
Yeah, yeah.
You'll probably
but
get Harry
I think
Kane.
that guy's need to.
No, I don't want him.
You don't want Harry
He wouldn't
Kane?
leave. He
Yeah,
wouldn't
thank
leave.
you. That's
He wouldn't
perfect.
leave the Premier League.
And
We
Ronaldo,
don't
Ronaldo?
I don't know, you know. I think he
Harry
would.
Kane.
I think
No.
he
I'm not
would.
taking Hurricane.
No?
I think
No.
he would.
He wants that record. He's not leaving.
Kane
He's
needs
Oh,
to-
yeah, that's true.
not
yeah.
leaving.
I take back Cavani if you want.
Well, I'll
Yes,
tell you what, right? We spoke about
Go on.
Benzema.
Well done. That's a foul. Thank you.
I think Harry
Do you
Kane,
think- yeah.
and this pains me to say this because I'm an Arsenal fan, but in terms of the number 9s, he's got to be up there with the best in the world.
Absolutely.
Benzema.
And that's
Harry
coming from an
Kane.
Arsenal.
Harry
Yeah.
Kane, absolutely.
So
He's
would you
up
say
there with
Harry Kane is better than Benzema?
I wouldn't say, I'm not necessarily saying he's better, but he's up there, man. He's in the conversation,
Your
without a doubt.
stats go by
So
himself.
your
Yeah.
top
We're gonna
5
have the
of
same
9
debate
will
as
be
last time with Robbie when we were discussing
Kane,
if
I
Harry
guess.
Kane is a
Kane,
world-class player.
He's a
Benzema,
world-class player.
I think he's
Aubameyang,
He's
I'm
not
going
a,
to say
he's a
Aubameyang.
world-class player.
That's the
not
hard
a
talking.
world-class-
Yeah, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
No, but I mean, listen, man,
I do-
I
I do
love
too,
football,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I appreciate
But
good
he
Could be a
needs,
football.
he
world-class
needs to
player.
shine, yeah. More.
Kane has to
Oh,
be in the
there's-
conversation.
Yeah, there's that other.
I
there's
think
that other thing.
he
You know,
used
Alan
to.
Shearer, world
He used to be in the conversation, but now, or he doesn't.
Go on.
I don't know.
I think that Kane needs to leave there from the...
Yeah, he just
Thank
needs to
you,
leave. I
Raul.
think.
You see now
It's
when
true,
we relax,
it's true.
the way we go on. Oh,
does.
I think he's a good player. He's a good player, but he needs to leave.
no, guys, that's too slow.
I think he
now.
does
It's
need to
okay.
leave.
Yeah, he
We
does.
Are you sure?
I don't want him to.
Oh, Abby agrees.
If I'm being unbiased,
Yeah.
of course he needs to go.
yeah, he needs to go. He needs
Well, in
to
terms of world
But
number
the,
9s,
the thing is, the City thing is off the table now. That's not
Yeah,
happening.
yeah, okay.
So would I say to him, you need to go to Manchester United? No.
What
I'd say if you're
PSG?
going to go.
What about PSG?
Yeah, but he won't go. So I'm saying, I know he'll only go in the Premier League. So if I
He
got
won't
the
go-
option,
he
No, but
won't
what
go
if
to
the bag,
a
man?
If
different
I
league.
were him, I would go to a
If I
Premier
was-
League
I'll
club.
go to
100%.
PSG.
he,
if I was him.
won't, he wants that record.
Yeah.
He wants the record. He wants to
No,
break
but
that
well
Premier League
done.
scoring
Well
record.
done. Well done.
Oh.
No!
No, he tried to get it on his left
Listen.
foot.
Again,
Tried to
see,
go on
that's
his left
Neymar.
foot.
Yeah,
That's
he
Neymar,
tried the
100%. Always doing this. The extra skill that is frustrating everyone.
That
Always.
was Messi.
Was Messi?
Yeah, it was Messi.
Same. They all
But
do
to
the
go
same.
back to the number 9s, right? Who else? Kane and Benzema are obvious number 9s
Yeah.
up there.
Salah.
He's not really a number 9 though.
Are we doing general?
Yeah.
I'm
No,
talking
Salah's
about
not
in
number
Europe
9.
or across the world. I'm thinking of guys that, I mean,
In Spain, they don't have more.
In Spain,
Look the Europa Cup. Look.
old-fashioned number 9s.
is
Kane's
Gabriel
got the
Jesus a number
Morata?
9? No.
Morata?
No,
No, he's not
No,
Gabriel
but he's
Jesus.
not on
He's
the
a
level
false
of
number
no,
9.
of course,
bro.
no.
Yeah.
Morata.
No, absolutely, we don't have it.
We don't have number
No.
9, he said.
Gerard Moreno,
Yeah, true.
maybe.
We have a really good question here actually from Yusuf who said prime Harry Kane or prime Wayne Rooney?
Me? Rooney.
Wayne Rooney.
Rooney?
Yeah,
Rooney?
yeah,
I think they're Rooney, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah, Rooney.
No, but they're different types of players, you see.
They
Harry
are.
Kane is a number 9.
They are completely different
I
types
mean, don't
of
get me
players,
wrong,
but-
talent level, I would go for Rooney, but in terms of goal scoring, Kane would be, again, he'd be
I
up
mean,
there. man.
Rooney was up there as well though,
Yeah.
in terms of goal
Okay,
scoring.
go on now. Same counter attack. Go on. That was a bit strong, man. Ooh, look.
He almost
I'm
steals
too
some.
fast.
Would it be interesting now to change Verratti all the
Look
yellow
at that goal
cards,
by
guys?
Neymar. That
Maybe.
goal by Neymar.
Maybe.
there.
Look at this.
look
Took
at
his
Spain.
time, composure. Bim. There you
People,
go.
people
take
shouting heavily in the chat for Lewandowski.
Oh, yes!
Yes.
Lewandowski!
Oh, yeah.
How can you forget?
Yeah, how can I forget Lewandowski?
Best number 9 in the world.
Yes,
100%.
on current form, yeah.
That's number 9.
Best
Suarez,
number 9. Hey,
when he
yeah,
won.
that's true, actually.
Only when he
Suarez.
won.
And Suarez being one of them as well. They said they can't believe that we forgot about them. Haaland, Vlahovic as well. But again, Haaland and Vlahovic, we're looking at them.
Haaland's up there.
Yeah,
Haaland is
no,
up
yeah.
there, but we're looking. They're young.
Well
you know?
done. Well done. Go on. Why you?
Is
No. Why
I
is
mean,
he
there's a
doing
lot of
this,
this
man?
last-ditch defending, isn't there?
Yeah, but they still need to prove something.
I don't want
Those
No,
youngest.
that
Yeah.
was my point.
You
I was
see,
gonna
Lauren,
say.
they have
They're
some
good,
men
they're
who
very
They
good,
are.
but they
See?
need to prove
But you
something.
look at Lewandowski,
Yeah,
you look
exactly.
at
Old school,
Kane, you look
yeah.
at who else did you mention before as a number
Oh,
9?
Oh, there's Icardi, number 9.
No.
You
It's not,
mentioned someone else as a number 9. And they-
Kane. We said Kane. We
Morata.
said.
Oh, Benzema, sorry.
Benzema,
These are players that have played for
Kane,
years and years and
Benzema,
years.
Haaland.
But I think it's still too. I know Haaland
Guys,
is
it's half time.
fantastic, but it's too soon. I think to say Haaland, Vlahovic. We need to see more.
Yeah, Vlahovic is only.
Okay, I'm going to
yeah.
do
Right. Okay. When should actually we can start our wheel of fortune.
Oh, I'm staying there.
Oh, you know you're saying.
If you do the Wheel of Fortune, I'm staying.
Oh, actually, you can go to the toilet.
Thank
And
you
I'll
very
see you in a
much.
second. Right, we'll be right back. Here's a look at our Saturday football show coming up this weekend.
Yes, people, welcome back to DR Sports. This is the Saturday football show. Get it! Oh, come on! Oh my God, it's 2-0 Newcastle apparently.
Before we lose tomorrow, gotta celebrate something today.
Look who's joined. We're finally second half. He's ready. He's here. Don Robbie, how are we doing, mate?
Hey Matisse, you know what? At my son's game today, we did a look. Hold on.
See.
We did a little.
Oh wow!
For the bridge. There you go. Where else should we get? We got £1.
There's the transfer budget. Look at that.
£1.62.
Yes! Come on! There's a goal at Turf Moor, and it's 2-0 to Chelsea. Yes! With a big full time at St James's Park, baby. Get in! Up the mags, up the Premier League mags.
As
That's
you
what I'm
can tell.
talking
He's
about,
back and
baby.
he's alive.
Yeah, he's alive. Yes, people.
Good afternoon and welcome back to DR Sports for another edition of the Saturday Football Show.
Be honest,
There's
I mean-
been a goal at the Amex!
2-0 Newcastle, baby!
Massive goal at the Amex!
Yes.
Newcastle, not only do they win away from home in the Premier League, but they keep a clean sheet as well. What a result! The result has been confirmed at Old Trafford. Manchester United 0, Watford 0.
I don't think United will get fourth, but Ronaldo being Ronaldo.
The times of Messi and Ronaldo dragging their teams through the rounds, I think it's over now.
There's been a goal at the Amex! Good afternoon.
Okay, so as you can see here, we have the Wheel of Fortune. or misfortune. We haven't decided what we're calling it yet. We are going to spin this one by one. And just to run through what everything is, we have darts. If it lands on darts, someone's got to throw 3 darts. You get a prize at the end of it. We have rival love, and if it lands on rival love, that means you've got to say something nice about your rival team. So for Raul, that will be Barcelona. For you guys, you have Marseille.
Yeah.
Okay. We have got here spin again, and if you land on trivia, I'll give you a trivia question about your club. Or actually, not even about your club. It could just be in general Champions League trivia. And we have golf. We have the golf. Who would like to spin the wheel first?
Parisian.
You.
But you're losing the game half time.
At least
so
you can win something.
No, don't speak too
Off
fast,
you go.
man. You know, when we do this,
Yeah, well,
come on.
I just think we need to substitute people now.
Yeah,
because we are full.
Yeah, but that's Pochettino. He's not going to do anything.
No, until the 86
Right.
minutes.
Okay, spin the wheel. Give it a
Come
good
on.
spin.
Darts.
Okay,
Nice
right.
one.
Take the
Okay.
3 and you. From
You
where?
need to hit
The yellow,
the
the red
bullseye,
one.
the red one.
You need to.
I reckon you've
yeah.
got to stand
Come
here.
here.
Over here.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, go
I
ahead.
need to get.
Okay. Let's see if you can hit.
the
Are we
red.
doing it as hitting the board 3 times? Because the other day we did it and none of us
Bullseye
actually.
3 times? No.
None of us could hit the board. The bullseye 3 times.
The bullseye.
The bullseye.
Is the result today?
Come on, Raul.
Nice. Nice.
Wow.
Okay, unlucky.
That's a good
Unlucky,
one, though. That's a
but
good one.
It was worth the try. Okay, right, Parisian, you want to spin the wheel?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay.
It's gonna be the darts again.
No, we need to spin that again. You can't do darts. That was a pathetic spin. Give it some action. Trivia! Okay, right. Are you ready? I feel like this needs to be like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Okay, ready? Which player holds the most... No, let me say that again. Which player holds the record for the most Champions League winners' medals?
Sergio Ramos. No?
No.
Is a Madrid player.
I want to know now.
Do you want me to tell you the answer?
No, that's the answer I gave, so that's the wrong one.
Okay,
But
it was Francisco Gento. He won 6 titles with Real Madrid.
Gento.
Gento.
Yes.
Thank you.
Wow. That was one for you,
That
actually.
was one. You
That
got
was
that
the
one.
one for.
Right, go ahead.
Ready?
Not love rival.
Go!
You joined last weekend. We played golf, actually, mate.
We trained.
So this is your moment.
So what I need to do?
3 tries, and you need to put it. Where are you?
It's not from there.
Yeah, put it here.
Can I shoot it?
3
from-
tries. Yeah. No, mate. Position.
Yeah.
Remember.
I have no
Come
space,
on,
man.
do it properly.
That's for you.
Oh! Too strong.
Too
Two
strong.
tries.
Okay, so far no one's really won anything yet. Yeah!
Yes!
So not only are your team winning, you've won as well. Congratulations.
So what did you win?
I don't know.
50 quid.
Yes!
I think that's 50 quid, mate.
I believe it's good. What a night you're having.
No, that's you round after the game, huh?
Yeah.
What a night you're having.
Nice one.
Thank you
okay,
for
what-
training me in the golf.
I'm really upset because no one's landed on Rival Love, and I know that the guys had it last night. I think
Yeah, we don't
Doyle
want this.
and Lewis both had it last night.
You can do it.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Rival love. You have to do the well anyway, no?
Oh, do I?
Maybe you.
Get
you
yourself involved.
maybe you go on rival love.
I'll do it if you do it.
Hey!
All right, go on.
Come on, Laurie.
What do you want me to do?
Spin the wheel.
Oh, sorry.
He's thinking about the comment.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
One.
Spin the wheel. Let's see what we've got.
Rival love.
Right, ready?
I really want you to get Rival Love.
Go again.
Oh! It's going to be my luck,
Right. Maybe he's gonna.
I think
He's
he's
do it first try
I
as
think
well.
he's better than me.
Tiger Woods.
Tiger Woods style.
Oh, he's ready.
Forget about that Tiger Woods.
You've perked up.
Yeah, exactly.
How many goals do I get in this?
2 more.
2 more, yeah.
3.
Got it?
Well done, Laurie.
Wow.
50 quid as well. Wow. Do you want 50 quid as well? Anyone wants 50 quid? Oh, yes, 100 quid. Oh.
Is there?
That was going to be an expensive night, I tell you. Really expensive night. All right, let's. I don't even know if I've got golf, do I?
No, you need to spin the wheel
Let's
first.
spin
Yeah.
the wheel. And
It's
let's
gonna be
see.
a rival love.
To be honest, I just wanted to spin this wheel the whole time. So, okay, let's spin it. I think I know what it's probably going to land on. Oh no!
Go forget more.
No, you have to do it again. You have
Yeah,
to
do it again. I did it twice as well. So.
That's like very in between that one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I've got goal twice now, so it's goal. Clearly, no one's having to do rival love.
Maybe
tonight.
another 50 quid for Abbi. It
Oh.
will be
I hope
150 for the production tonight. So,
Yeah, I've had a long day
expensive
today.
night.
Double sessions today. It's been good. Okay.
Jason, get
Sorry,
ready
my
for
whole
your
bar-
voice
my whole
note as
bar-
well.
Your check, yeah?
Right.
Oh, okay.
no.
2 more.
Jason's like, yeah, ah! He's like, we'll just have the one go, just in case. We should get table football.
No, you.
Oh yeah, you're definitely safe.
No.
Yeah, don't worry about that so much. Okay. Wow, that's
You did it.
Thank you very much for your assistance. Okay, so before we head back into the second half, how have you found that first half, Raul? Because you were very confident with a 3-1 scoreline.
To be honest, I consider again really complicated. But it's a Champions League, and we are the Real Madrid, so you never know what's gonna happen in this game.
I like that.
Yeah.
So let me see what happens, but I go with my result.
You're still
3-1.
going 3-1.
Sure.
3-1.
Oh my
Okay.
days, okay.
We have 45 minutes.
Yes.
We do.
Okay.
I know that you are.
Listen, but stranger things have happened.
No, listen, man. That's
Saints
true.
Spurs
Could
got to a
happen.
Champions
Well,
League final.
especially
with
for
them.
us.
Yeah, with PSG, we are
Everything can happen
We are
with
the
us
best of
anyway,
those
so-
things. Manchester happened, Barcelona happened. It can happen.
So
It
nothing
can
is
happen.
safe. Yeah.
It can happen. For you guys, you must be really happy because I think, I know I don't watch you week in, week out, but that you look pretty good tonight.
Yeah, well, we are still fragile on defense, and I do think that we're going to concede the goal. So I keep my prediction. It was a 2-1, the overall both games, and I think that's going to happen because I think we're going to concede a goal.
Okay.
That's for sure. The defense is so fragile, and we have 4 yellow cards, so we have to substitute people if Panchito is smart enough and he want to win something. You have to do it, and if we do it, we're gonna change the balance of the game. So we might concede 1 goal.
Are you more confident than you were beforehand?
Yeah, well, I said that we will win, but it's gonna be difficult, and it will be difficult.
Have you changed your scoreline of 2-2?
Not really. I'm staying on a draw. Maybe not 2-2, but I think we're gonna draw. I think if considering the first 15 minutes of the first half, they were pressing us high. We were suffering, during the first 15. I'd say first 15 of the second half will be the same, and I think the first minutes of the second half will be crucial. They can score. I'd say within the first 5-10 minutes. If they don't, we're gonna win that game.
Absolutely. I think you've looked really good, especially on the counter. You've gone down that right-hand side every single time. We touched on it before. Carvajal has not had a particularly good game. Is that an area Ancelotti might look to change at half-time?
No, now, but I think in the first 10 minutes, yes, probably.
Okay.
Because if we don't get the goal, we need to do something. We need to change something. Yeah, I think the Carvajal go out in the first 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Let's have a look at the other games tonight and see what's going on. It is 0-0 Manchester City against Sporting. I mean, they are 5-0 up on aggregate.
Yeah, they have nothing to play.
That game was pretty gone. I mean, it's great for the kids. We've
They're
just seen
making great
James
kids,
McAtee come on as well, so that's giving him 45 minutes.
Well, it's
as well.
good actually. Yeah.
I think that's it's great because they don't really get the opportunity a lot of the time to have
Champions
that.
League game.
Champions League games. Real Madrid 0, PSG 1. That's 2-0 on aggregate, and that is actually all the Champions League action for tonight. To be fair, to recap on last night, Bayern Munich beat Salzburg 7-1, which was 8-2 on aggregate. Inter Milan beat Liverpool 1-0.
So the first leg was 1-1 then? It's against Salzburg, isn't it? Wow.
What a turnaround, right?
Yeah.
And Liverpool lost at home, which very rarely happens, to Inter Milan. On aggregate, it was 2-1, so Liverpool, of course, went through off of that. So, yeah, I mean, again, we've seen some interesting results. Bayern Munich, Liverpool. Whoever progresses to the next round, let's say PSG, who would you like to face?
An English team.
We want an English
So we
team.
can show you that we know Farmers League.
But we did face an English team in Manchester City.
I think your comments
Yes,
earlier
we won
about
the
being a
first
Farmers
leg, we
League,
lost the
it's got
second.
to him a bit, you know?
I know, it always annoys him, and I love it. I love annoying him.
No, to be fair, it's more for the away day.
Yeah.
I'm in London, so I'd love to travel to Manchester again. Or to be fair, I'd love to have Chelsea.
You love Chelsea?
Yeah, I
Okay.
would like to play Chelsea.
Tuchel.
Yes, and Thiago Silva as well, our previous captain. So yeah, Chelsea will be fine by me. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who would you like, if you qualify, who would you like to face next round?
I am thinking the same. No? I go for
That was so
English
close.
Chelsea?
I don't like City, to be honest, at the moment.
Yeah, everyone's trying to avoid City.
I don't want City at the moment.
Okay.
But why not Chelsea or Liverpool? I like Liverpool as well.
Okay.
That was close.
I like Liverpool as well.
So everyone
and
wants
Chelsea,
an English
but
team?
I prefer Chelsea
Okay, fair
as
enough.
well. I like it.
Swel, who would you like to face next round out of all the teams?
If we're getting qualified.
If we're getting qualified, Chelsea.
See?
Full
I
sweep
said
for
the same,
Chelsea.
mate.
Yeah, Chelsea.
Exactly the same.
What is it about Chelsea that makes you want to play them? Is it because you think you can beat them, or
First, yeah, I think we definitely can do Chelsea easy. I
easy?
think.
Wow, easy.
And I just don't want to play against them.
You just don't want City either.
Yeah, everyone's trying to avoid City.
But you've had
obviously.
City, so you know what City
Yeah,
can
but it
offer.
was really difficult.
But we won the first leg, mate.
Yeah.
So we know them.
But if we don't,
Trying to avoid them. Yeah.
Try to avoid them. Okay.
if I have choice, I avoid them.
No, I'd go for Spurs. To be fair.
That little dig right there, I'm not even going to acknowledge it. I'm not.
Might have to wait a long time for that game.
Yeah. Look at you, you're sitting in
3
top
seasons.
4. They've sat in top 4 for
You've
about
got more of
3
a chance
days.
of playing us.
Well, don't get too cocky.
Please tell me
Don't
that
get
he
too
made some
cocky, just
substitution.
yet. Too cocky. The second half is underway in a moment.
they
Just
scored.
having a quick look at that Manchester City
City,
game.
City
It is now
scored.
6-0. I believe that's Gabriel Jesus has got himself on the score sheet.
Okay, let's go.
Come on, guys.
And the second half is now underway.
I'm looking forward to
You
this.
see it? Another 5 minutes, the first 5 minutes.
These first 10 minutes are crucial for Madrid.
10 too much. 5 only at the moment. 5.
No, but you need a goal in the first 10, 15 minutes if you're
Of course,
to.
hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
What draw would you like to see, Laurie? Just in general?
I want to see more goals, man.
What? No. In the next round.
Sorry.
What would be your ideal tie to see?
You know, I've got no real horse in the race, man. I do have a little predilection towards PSG because of the players they got. Neymar, Messi, Mbappe. But you know what? Like I said, may the best man win.
I'd really like
Hakimi.
to see.
I love Hakimi.
I'd like to see Bayern Liverpool.
Could be
I'd
a
like to
final,
see
yeah.
that. That could
Why
be
is
the
that?
final.
Why is that?
I just would like to see it. I think Liverpool play such great football.
Yeah.
Like we said, I think they struggled at home clearly last night with that result.
Yeah.
But Bayern Munich, I think, are always kind of the ones in everyone's head that like the one to beat, or they'll be in the final. And I don't know if I'd want to wait that long to see it in the final. I just would like to. I'd like to see it.
And I think everyone is sleeping on both teams, to be fair, because when we ask who's going to be the favourite to win the Champions League, everyone was saying either PSG on paper, Man City,
and no one actually gave
but
them
no
a
one
thing
said
about the league
Liverpool
either. Yeah.
or Bayern Munich.
Yeah, absolutely. That goal, I think, has been ruled out for Manchester City.
Yeah, it has.
I'm not sure why that went to a VAR check, so it's back
Why did
to...
it take so long?
I don't know, but that's back to the 5-0, so not that it makes much difference. Let's see what you guys are saying in the chat.
Wow, that's dangerous, lads. Come on.
Craze Amnesty said still a Farmers League. I assume that's still about League A. People saying, okay, fair enough, they want Chelsea. Jamal said, what about Ajax? Craze Amnesty said, haha, Chelsea is just too easy. Big up the Madrid fan, he likes Liverpool. Lots of people shouting for Ajax in this as well.
I've got a soft spot for Ajax.
I like Ajax as well.
Because of their pre-match routine with the Bob Marley song and all that.
No, they're good. They have great fans.
And they play good football, man.
I like
they always
Ajax,
play good football.
They always have a good football.
Best in the World said they don't rate Chelsea, but they want to play against them to eliminate them if they're not a threat, which is a fair point. Chelsea are a great cup team, to be fair. Right, what else is being said in here? PSG's football isn't that good. I hope we get you. I assume that's a Chelsea fan. GHG said, man said Chelsea's easy. Win a Champions League before you open your mouths, please.
They say this to us.
Yeah, that's a fair comment.
Yeah, well, we're babies comparing to Chelsea. I mean, who was Chelsea before Abramovich?
I know.
They're in the mud now. Everybody's praying for the money to stay at Chelsea, otherwise
I'm not.
we're going to see the real face of Chelsea then.
I'd be happy for Chelsea to just go back to where they came from.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
No, but I don't know about it. And at the end of the day,
they're a huge global brand.
They have achieved. So
massive. Achieved so much, unfortunately. So much. DMYG said PSG are better than City.
Vinicius! Good ball! Oh,
clear it! Clear it now, clear it, man! Just clear it.
He tried to take that extra touch, he should have tuned it.
Has to be first time.
Well done,
Tevin said, can't Madrid just bring on Hazard and Bale for Asensio and Vinicius?
No, Vinicius has been one of their better players.
Hazard to replace Asensio and Vinicius.
No. Bale haven't played.
I think Vinicius has been great.
Yeah, I think Vinicius has been good.
Asensio,
Maybe,
he doesn't have a lot of opportunity this year. I mean, right now, yes, to be honest. It's 1 month ago, start to play.
And Bale doesn't play.
No. Bale is like a Messi, is like a Ramos, is like a... we need to change the players now.
He's a good.
Look at that. Vinicius has been one of their best.
That's a foul. Advantage.
He played advantage.
It was a foul, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Real Madrid have made a good start.
Yeah.
They've made a good start. Oh.
I think Ancelotti have a good discussion.
So what do you think of Hazard since he's come to Madrid? He's not really pulled up trees, has he?
I'm gonna say the same.
Because when he was in the Premier League, he was one of the best players.
At Chelsea, yeah.
I'm gonna say the same. We need to change the players. Hazard is in the same ball that Ramos, Messi, Mbappe.
Oh.
So yeah.
Like you mean they are done? They're over? Like,
I think so. I think so. To be honest.
You think Hazard is finished?
Hazard.
He's still young.
Yeah. Let me see this year or the next year. It's my opinion. Yeah, but. No, we don't have another of the.
He hasn't really done what I thought he would do. Because
Ancelotti gives a lot of opportunities.
Yeah.
And
he's kind of flopped there, really, isn't he?
He's a flop.
So far.
It is interesting that because he was so good in the Premier League.
He was amazing.
Yeah,
but it's not something we haven't seen happen before. Players going to Madrid and they're not quite being up at that level.
It's hard to perform at Real Madrid.
Yeah.
And not only that, I think some of it has to do with his discipline because I've noticed he seems to have put on weight since he's gone to Madrid.
Yes, indeed. Yeah.
After COVID,
he doesn't
when he
look
came back.
physically the same
before,
player.
I think.
Yeah. Exactly.
So
that's why we don't want Ousmane Dembele at PSG.
Well, he's got an injury problem.
He's the worst one.
Yeah. And
he's always injured. You don't want to go like that.
Well, he's always
late
injured and he's late
sessions.
and he doesn't have any
discipline.
Yeah. So Paris is famous for
turning your head.
So
the city of love, the city of lights, the city of everything. So when you arrive to Paris and you're not disciplined, you go to like Verratti did.
Like
every night you go to clubs and you end up smoking cigarettes, drinking alcohol. Yeah, Verratti's famous for this. 100%.
Or the story of
Rabiot as well.
Who else?
Rabiot.
Oh, Mohamed
playing
Rabiot,
for
yeah,
Juventus
yeah.
now, yeah. So Paris is a tricky city to play
It
for.
is.
Like Aurier as well.
Serge Aurier,
Yes, Serge Aurier.
yeah.
Serge Aurier.
Exactly.
That was an interesting one, wasn't it? Serge Aurier.
Penalty?
No.
What?
No,
Is
no,
that
it's
pen?
corner.
Nice corner. No stress. What about your Gareth Bale situation? Because arguably he's achieved a lot with you over the years, and it's the falling out with Zidane, but he's produced some very big moments for you over the years.
Absolutely. But not this year. I don't know exactly what happened. I mean, for this situation, but I think his man has. I don't know, but when
But first of all, he
when
wasn't
we
in-
see the Bale on the game, we don't see the Bale, the really good Bale that the previous year.
Well, he has made no secret that he doesn't want to be there.
He doesn't want to be in Madrid.
I think
That
that he have a lot of questions to do. For example, he needs to play the golf, you know. He needs to
Why he
practice
can play? He can win 50 quid.
He can come
he can take with us because we need to have a good game for golf. but
He is
to be
one of the
honest,
players who said he don't
it's
like
the same.
football.
Bale is out.
He said
But
that he
no,
don't like
we
football.
know
He just-
that-
yeah, he said
that
he
Bale
just
is-
plays football.
I think it's.
Bale
Wasn't he
is
the one
done.
who unfolded that banner? Was it golf first
Yes,
Madrid
yeah,
and then
in
what?
that order. It
Wales
was
or something?
Wales.
It was golf,
Wales, golf,
Real
then
Madrid.
Madrid.
in that
Well,
order.
That was
That's
very
good.
disrespectful.
It was, but look, you have to laugh because he had a big
That was funny,
falling
though.
out with Zidane whilst at Madrid. Arguably, maybe with the Ancelotti there, it shouldn't still be a factor, but maybe he's just had enough. And I
But do you think that was a bit disrespectful though?
I do think it's disrespectful,
yeah,
and if
it
that was Arsenal, Spurs,
Well
or
done.
PSG, you
Well
wouldn't
done.
like it.
Brilliant.
But I think it's known that the Madrid fans haven't always been very
look at
nice.
this.
Well done. Messi's running. I can't believe my eyes right now. What? Go on.
Look at
Left.
that space.
No.
He tried.
So much space, though. So much space when they break.
I think Bale said.
Well done.
said
Well done.
something
Again.
like-
Again. Well done. That's the one.
What a goal!
Upside. No, again. Nice.
Fuck
He's
yeah.
got a hat trick. Offside hat trick.
No.
That was disrespectful. Look what he did.
He looked offside.
Nice offside.
Nice, because it's too fast.
Well,
we
look,
don't see him.
Oh, look at that!
I think he
Oh man!
I think Bale said something that he doesn't like football or he doesn't want to play football anymore.
Vinicius!
No.
I think he said something
It's
close
box
to
to
that.
box now, huh?
Yeah, he has openly said that he's not really interested in football anymore. But there are other footballers that have said that it's just a job. And, you know, I think that the main thing was the falling out with Zidane. And I think in turn also the falling out with the fans. Maybe they felt he never fit in. He never really learned Spanish. He didn't learn Spanish. And
But not all the players need to speak Spanish to play?
no, but I think
Beckham didn't learn Spanish when he was at Madrid,
it's an
did he?
endearing
Yeah, but
thing.
it's
It's
the
an
culture,
endearing
you know.
thing.
It's like when you said before that the Pochettino don't have a flat in.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's different. You need to leave. Yeah, like you
No,
need
it's not really different. No,
It's
he's
the
right.
same.
He's
It's the
right.
same.
But
It's the same.
the
It's
language
like
is
two.
something that or you
Neymar
learn
has
or you
been
don't.
playing for PSG for what, 5 seasons now? Does not speak one word of French.
Yeah, but it's difficult.
He's probably
French.
too arrogant to learn.
Yeah,
Well,
first.
you say it's difficult. Tamori, who
5 years,
is of
for
Chelsea,
more than 5
English
years.
player. He's English, Tamori, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
he's English.
Go on.
Yeah, he is, yeah.
Well,
Of
gone
Ghanaian
to,
extraction.
Gone
I
to
think.
AC Milan, and I watched an interview he gave last night speaking fluent Italian. And he's been there a year.
I think
speaks
it's if
fluent
you're going to
Spanish.
go to a club
He's
like
really good in
that,
Spanish.
Yeah,
Mbappe.
Yeah.
because he's learning. He's learning for the next season. You
You
know?
know? Of course.
He's
I
done
think
it.
if you're going to play abroad, I think you should try and learn the
I
language.
think
He
it's
speaks
important.
Spanish to Hakimi.
I definitely think it's important. As a
Hakimi
way
speaks
to
Spanish.
endear yourself, if you've cost a lot of money, I think that it's a way to
Yeah.
endear yourself, definitely.
And you've got to
impossible. What
be
can
able to
we do?
communicate with
Yeah.
your people, your teammates.
Absolutely. I
Right,
totally
go on,
agree.
go on, go on.
It's impossible.
I think
That's
it's
a nice
disrespectful
one.
not to try and learn the language, man.
I do agree.
Pen! That's the pen!
That looks
For
a
sure,
pen.
that's the pen!
No.
So he's not looking at the That's the pen, man!
It's so simple, guys.
He's not even playing the ball, man! What are you saying?
Guys,
Let them. It's how calm Raul says it. It's just
No,
so
that's
calm.
a pen.
Of course.
For sure, that's a pen.
It is a penalty.
I need another goal in this game.
I think we're going to see one.
Oh my
I
god.
think we're going to see one
Clear
soon.
it. Well done.
There's too many quality players on this pitch to not see another
What
goal.
happened? Yeah, Mbappe is injured.
Mbappe is injured.
He
Of
fucked
course.
him up, man. I'm
He's
telling you.
injured.
Right.
And he's not gonna check.
He's bleeding.
No, it's for the lens, not for the... Not
The
for
lens.
The lens.
Look.
He is a pen.
Wow, that's a
He is a
pen, man,
pen.
for
He
sure.
put him
It does
down.
look a bit like it to me.
He is a pen. Look, he put him down.
He's
No,
actually,
nothing.
he's actually not. He's actually.
No, I don't think that's a pen.
Nothing.
That's,
Look at the t-shirt.
That's not a pen.
No, I don't think that's
That's
a
not a
pen.
pen.
And now, you see, touch the
That's
Oh,
not
double.
a pen.
He's
So
injured.
Camavinga
He's injured.
and Nacho.
He is.
He's alright.
He was almost injured. You know, he was not supposed to play the game because he got
Camavinga.
injured during the
Asensio,
training
Kroos.
session.
On for Tony
Camavinga,
Kroos.
Tony
Asensio,
Kroos,
Kroos. I'm Rodrigo.
Rodrigo. Yeah.
Rodrigo.
Tony Cruz, is he a bit past it now? No? He looks a little bit over the hill to
Oh, be
me.
careful.
Rodrigo on for Asensio.
Me, it's like Lewandowski. Those guys, you never know. They can give you like 3, 4, 5 big game and just chill behind and don't say nothing.
No, I disagree. Lewandowski is very consistent.
No,
Kroos
he is,
as
he is.
well.
But they
And Kroos as
hidden.
well.
Like those guys,
No.
they don't need to perform all the time. They're already good. He's really injured.
You see, the problem
It's
now.
a heavy
The
fall,
problem is
right?
now in the floor. It's now in the floor.
Now he fall on his head, yeah.
Yeah, he said, yeah.
Right, let's have a look and see what you guys are saying in the chat. His name is Adrian Rabiot, not Mohammed, Laurie.
Oh, right, yeah, sorry.
But people are liking that you called him Mohammed.
Yeah.
Jatish said, Abby, I know your agenda against Chelsea and all, but tell the Parisian whatever we had European trophies before Roman was even there.
Is Rabi of Moroccan extraction?
Who?
Rabiot.
Rabi. Oh, it's Rabiot.
No,
yeah.
Rabiot is
Rabiot is
French.
French.
It's okay, okay.
Yeah.
Basically,
I-
that
the
guy was
reason why I
saying
might-
there were trophies at Chelsea before Roman Abramovich was there, but I don't remember them.
Yeah, it might be, yeah.
Few. Zulu Warrior said PSG are not that great, to be honest.
For now, no, right?
United Bayern Munich could break goal records. If that was a matchup, I think I'd back Bayern on that one. PSG will become irrelevant again next year when Mbappe, Messi, Wijnaldum and Pochettino have all gone.
That's fine. Don't worry. All the glory hunters, they're going to leave.
Like that,
That's
all
Bradford.
the... Yeah.
Bryson said Chelsea is going to win the Champions League. Stefan said Mbappe moving mad. Apparently Italian language is easier to learn than French or Spanish.
I think so. Yeah, French is a very hard language to learn.
No, yeah. Spanish
very
is
hard.
alright.
Spanish. I mean,
Is French hard?
French is hard to learn. I think
Apparently,
so. Yeah.
for us, no. But
But you guys are studying French in
they
England.
teach us French at school.
They used to.
As the second language.
They used
So
to teach
before
you,
Spanish or Italian, you
I
learn French.
I learned French first, and then I started learning Spanish, and I can tell you.
No, that's 100% foul.
There's like
That's a
card
yellow.
coming out.
There you go.
There we go. Your card is
it's not
out.
the first time.
So what can you say in French then?
Not much. I don't remember anything. I remember more Spanish than I do French, but not too much.
Good thing about the Spanish because everybody said
It's
Spanish is so
lovely.
difficult, but for me it's
I
really
think it's
simple
really difficult. You're
because
Spanish.
you can read. No, yeah, no. For that I am asking because you can read like you can speak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's simple.
But French as well.
I think that Spanish is easier to learn than French.
No, I think it's the pronunciation is the problem in French.
Yeah.
Like in French, everything is difficult to
They say
spell.
they speak like
Yeah, to spell. I don't think we speak like that.
But things
But
sound
we
much
sound
nicer
like
when
this
they
for
say
them.
it.
Yeah, true.
Things sound much nicer. Tamori is Nigerian. Thank you very much, if that is correct.
I thought he was Ghanaian. But anyway.
I don't know. I'm just reading what's in the chat. Camavinga hat-trick incoming. Why would Neymar decide to learn the language when he's at a joke club? Well, they're coming for you, lot, right? Okay.
Okay. That doesn't make any bloody sense, but that's
Aaron
fine.
on the super chat said Laurie talks so much rubbish. Okay. You can laugh though,
Come on.
because he
Oi!
he paid.
Whoa! Donnarumma, what was that, mate?
Oh my god!
Come on, we can.
What's that mistake?
I told you.
You know he did that before as well.
We can. Come on.
Donnarumma,
Why are you doing
what?
this? He's always having a terrible footwork. What's that?
He's the best goalkeeper.
Look what he's doing.
Best goalkeeper.
Navas would never do that. Never do that.
That was Benzema forced him into that
Benzema
mistake.
Come on,
That's
buddy.
terrible.
That's
Come on,
awful.
we can.
He's trying to dribble Benzema. What the fuck, man? What are you doing?
Is it? Can you see?
It took too long.
He did.
It took too long to give the
Vinicius
pass.
Junior with the assist.
See, this is what I was saying. See, like these two teams, man. There's always going to be a goal
What a
from somewhere.
mistake.
No, come on.
What a mistake,
That's
guys.
awful from a supposed to be best goalkeeper
Well, I'll
in
tell
the
you
world.
what, that's clever play by Benzema.
It is.
Really clever play.
He get pressure.
That's good number 9 play.
They asked him to the stadium to speak.
Really,
And now
really clever play.
He did there what a number 9's supposed to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Press the ball.
Right,
pressure.
we're running a poll. Sorry to interrupt you guys, to say who is winning the Champions League. So make sure that you vote. Liverpool, Manchester City, PSG, or Bayern Munich. I will read those results out soon. Make sure you go and have a vote for them. What?
You said Real Madrid.
No, where's yours? That's it.
No, Real Madrid was not put in that list. You can blame the producer. You can blame him. No, he's not in there. Guys, Parisians in a real mood. Okay.
No, it's just that I don't understand at this level taking those risks.
Yeah.
I mean, that does not make any sense to me.
That's
To be fair.
called confidence. He's too.
Navas would never do that.
Yeah.
Never.
Well, he does some mistakes.
Clearly,
but-
what are you trying to do? You're trying to dribble Benzema in front of you on goal. I mean, I just don't understand.
Now all of
I
a
don't
sudden-
get it. That's a foul. Of course.
You see
Now
how the
they're
game
pushing.
has changed already?
Of course.
The
Goals
momentum-
change
it's
now-
games.
swing,
and now
it's the
we're gonna-
momentum, isn't it?
Now we're
It's
gonna
go
get
through it.
We
frustrated.
need to score.
And-
to score. Score?
And now the keeper, it feels shaky, obviously because he is shaky. Now he feels, yellow
He
card
even
as
took
well.
a yellow card.
Of course. He's just speaking.
Goals change games, man. Now,
It's all moment, no?
yeah. Momentum is with Madrid. That's a good ball. You see? Oh!
Really close.
I'll tell you what, Benzema.
Only
Benzema in the air.
63 minutes, guys. Only 63 minutes. And you are a
Only
scared.
63
So,
minutes.
I tell you.
Yeah, I like you. I like you.
I'll tell you what,
you're fine.
if Real Madrid get another one and they level it up,
Be
I
careful
would
in the
fancy
last
them
minute.
to go through.
Yeah, be careful in the last minute.
Yeah.
Well, you are on that coach. That we know. We know why.
No, but you know what I mean? Like, there's such good teams. Both.
Nah, they
Once they get a
adjust.
goal and they get their confidence up, they start to play better.
We need to assure.
All right, let's see what you guys are saying in the
There's still a lot to
And
play
we
for.
have few opportunities to score, mate.
No moment.
Another one.
Raul, this is a question for you. If Mbappe joins Madrid, who is he going to replace? Asensio? Definitely not Vinicius.
Go on.
Oh, wow.
Sorry.
Definitely not Vinicius after the season he's having. So is
Who is
Mbappe coming in
replacing?
for Asensio to play
Of
alongside
course. No,
Benzema?
it's- of course. No, Asensio.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you for clearing that up. Okay, Sajar said, lol, French guys have been humbled. Yusuf said the PSG bottle is coming out. Wow, there's really like just no...
Don't speak too fast, guys. Don't speak
There
too
is
fast.
no shame in this chat.
Madrid have got their tails up, man. Look,
John-
look at this.
Come on.
GHG said John Terry has
it's really
more
nice.
Champions League medals than PSG without
He's
even
gonna shoot.
playing a
He's
final. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, this is so close now.
See, we are.
Corner.
You know what? Since that goal, it's a totally different game.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
it's a
Totally
mess.
different
It's a
game.
mess in defense.
Lucas.
Vasquez, yeah.
Carvajal. Carvajal go out.
Isaiah said, lol, Navas
Fresh.
would never. Do you believe Navas would never do something like that?
No, he's not taking those risks, to be fair.
Okay.
You know that he doesn't have any foot.
Yeah, he's terrible as well, so he's just clearing it, and that's it.
Who, Navas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
Okay,
good. That's a good delivery. Oh,
Shot.
Heroes Nick
you know.
said,
You know what I would
looks-
say as well. Modric is starting to have a real impact on this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you noticed that?
I mean, he's pretty old as well now, isn't he?
Yeah,
He's
but
30.
he's got that.
he's
He's
still
got that
good,
quality.
he's still
isn't
very
Yeah,
he?
he's still absolute quality.
Oh look! Oh!
Wow.
I'll tell you what. There's
It
more
was
goals in this
Camavinga.
game.
Change.
Looks like there's going to be
Who's Camavinga? Who's Camavinga, no?
For the first, my man's got his.
No, it was Vinicius.
He looks very
Vinicius.
nervous.
You see? Wow.
Parisian London, they're looking very nervous there, man.
Look at this.
Am I right?
Yeah,
Chill,
I am
chill.
100% nervous, mate.
Oh.
Look, that's embarrassing, man.
It's-
At this level, you do this. You know Benzema is pressing you. Who do you think you are?
For me,
Ronaldinho or
that's
something?
that's
You're
like
Donnarumma.
that's like
His legs are
Benzema.
big like that as well. He's slow, you know.
That's like Benzema's been like, fuck this, I'm just going to do
Yeah,
this.
exactly,
He's
exactly.
Because he's literally pointing.
Oh!
He's gone like this, he's done it, he's pointing to Vinicius to be like, come on, let's
Yeah,
just do
yeah,
this.
give it, yeah.
So he's obviously had enough and been frustrated.
Some people are suggesting it might have been a foul on the keeper. Do you think so?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. There's always people to do a shot.
Too complicated, man. They're trying to.
It's a moment, guys. It's all a moment.
You see that the momentum has totally shifted now. It's all Real Madrid. Look.
It's a mess on defense. Everyone shaking, looking
look,
behind.
Look! Oh, God damn!
Wow.
Hey! That was like a foul to me as well.
Car, eh?
Oh!
Oh! I mean, this is really getting.
Modric starting to.
Now it's going to be complicated for us.
Let's see what else is being said.
It's all
in here.
Madrid now.
Someone's called him Carriers Donnarumma. That is so rude.
That's funny though.
Mendy's better than Alisson, Edison, Donnarumma, and Neuer.
I agree.
Mendy is way better.
Mendy is the best goalkeeper in the world, 100%. He is.
Navas shows how he is underrated. Could have been better than Courtois and Donnarumma. Joe Barnes, oh no,
yes.
Looks like PSG are going to bottle it. Is there a problem with Benzema right now?
Oh! Penalty!
Paredes. Give penalty.
No, it's outside.
Oh, that's painful. That even looks painful.
That is painful. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but that's fine.
What is the bar for red card?
And all he needed was another card.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't understand the
Paredes.
bar.
But he did.
He's on a yellow, no?
Yeah, he's on a yellow.
That's a big decision or non-decision.
Aaron Broom said Laurie is tie in disguise. Wow, these are just not necessary, are they?
It's the
Oh,
best
it's all right. Everyone have a go at me today. It's okay, man.
He always has
I
to
can
be
take
someone,
it.
so
I can
don't
take
worry.
it, man. I can take it.
Kaiv said Mendy is the best goalkeeper in the world, not Donnarumma.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Tamori should represent Canada. He was born there. Okay, maybe so. I hope PSG buy Saka and Smith Rowe from our favourite banter club. That's from Dammy.
Shame on you, Dan.
Just haters, mate. Just
Shame on
haters
you.
on
Well, they're paying for it, so let them talk.
Yeah.
But seriously, look at this game, man. It's all Madrid now.
It is all Madrid.
I've not seen Neymar or Messi in this second half so far.
I hope they're not going to try to control the scoreline because if we don't know how to handle the scoreline. So if they're playing for 1-1, so we can get qualified for on 2-1 aggregate, we're going to get smashed.
And then extra time with.
Yeah. No, it's not extra time now. It's 2-1 aggregate, but.
No, but if they score extra time, and then we don't know how to do extra time because we have old players.
It's like us, so.
Neymar looking
Yeah,
threatening.
but at least you have a bench.
What bench? There's no change. Mauricio Pochettino has not changed any player.
For them, they have a bench.
Yeah, they have a better bench than us. Yeah, I agree.
We don't. It's complicated.
Is it frustrating you that Pochettino hasn't made a substitution?
Yes.
So what would you like him to do at this point?
Gay.
Where's
Danilo?
Defense.
Is Danilo still here? Yeah, he's still here. Danilo, I don't find. I like him, but I don't think he has a big impact
Change
on this game.
Paredes, change Verratti.
I will bring on Gay and replacing Danilo, for example. I think Paredes is having a good impact, but he's on a yellow.
Yeah.
So
you
change Paredes, put Gay, and I'd go for. Well, that's the only change we can have. To be fair,
That's the only thing you do. What about Icardi? Because Icardi's
No.
It's just a question. Icardi's gone out the window kind of since.
Yeah, but he's out of the
No.
He stayed on the bench and.
Why is that about Icardi? Tell me.
His life
He's not efficient.
See, Gay, Paredes.
He's not
You
efficient.
spoke and he listened, right?
Unbelievable, never happened.
Unbelievable. And it's early. It's only 70 minutes.
Yeah, can't believe that.
It's early.
You called him?
I said Gay for Paredes.
Sorry, Icardi.
Icardi is not efficient. His life is not on the pitch.
Off the pitch with
He doesn't.
Wonder.
Taking a while, isn't it?
Oh my God.
Love story. It's like Love Island. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
But it's good to watch.
And the thing
from
for
religious
me
perspective,
is when you say
entertaining.
when you are in that position, you cannot just. I can't just say to my boss tomorrow, "Oh, sorry, I don't feel like I'm gonna work today because I have problem with my
wife. And no, she
and then go to
Italy
Italy and have fun and drink
no.
bottles of champagne. No, you don't do that. No one do that. And that is disrespectful for the club.
And he's
for
not
us.
delivering on the pitch.
And he's not efficient. So
on the
when you
pitch,
put it on the, at least if he's Neymar, we excuse him
For
because
his sister's birthday, for example.
Because
Every year.
it happened. It happened.
It's a calendar event.
But
we know.
but we
what?
excuse
I
him because
think
on the
it's
pitch
on
he
the
does
contract.
something.
It's on the.
I think it's on the
But
contract.
do you not find that odd that?
I think, as I said, I think that's a contracting thing. I think it's on the
That I have
agreement.
to go to my sister's birthday
Yeah.
every year.
Yeah.
Would you not think that's weird?
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
You don't think that's weird?
Looking
No.
at him,
In the sense that modern football is all
I
about
heard he's very
distance,
close to
so-
his sister as well, isn't
Yeah,
in a weird way.
There's this thing as well. Yeah, I agree with you actually. Yeah.
I need to watch this documentary. I really do. Zulu Warrior said PSG are a monopoly team. They have a great forward line, good midfield, but a really poor defence. Cephalam said, Laurie, please wind them up. Carry on going.
I'll do my best.
I disagree. I think
Come on,
the midfield is
everybody.
our weakness, to be
Amir
fair.
said
What
Chelsea,
is
Liverpool
that?
and City would all destroy Madrid and PSG.
See?
Destroy, wow.
I don't think so.
I
No,
don't
destroy,
think so. I
no,
don't
that's a
think
strong
so.
word.
Manuel said Alisson Becker, the best in the world. Amir said English clubs are too strong. In the Premier League, they'd give that as a foul on the keeper, which I actually think they probably
yeah,
would.
I actually do.
I think they would give that.
Look at this.
Oh, here we go.
I just don't want to discuss the referee's decision. Wait, no! That was an assist. That was literally an assist. Like he was playing in the same team.
Wow.
We don't have any.
That was an assist.
Was he
mate.
offside?
Opportunity. It's
Was it?
No, he's not.
No.
Was he offside?
No, it's
No.
because
Oh my
it's,
god. I mean,
oh,
that's
man.
a
Right,
terrible
yeah.
miss.
The ball came to him
Oh my.
unexpectedly, I
Wow,
think, that's
that is-
why.
Oh,
Again!
Oh, the pressure.
Oh!
The defense
That
is all
press,
over the
man.
place, man. That press.
No,
is-
that press. Cross it! Cross!
Oh my god.
Took too long to
Guys,
cross that.
guys. Thank
nice.
you. Unbelievable.
Chill, guys.
They've worked out their game plan, haven't they?
Yeah. Fair play to Madrid, you know, they came out and they've really gone for it. Ancelotti's clearly said, listen, man,
Kimpembe
go
just
after them.
messy.
Absolutely. You've got 45 minutes left. Go and try and
Kimpembe is just
turn
messy.
it around. Dennis said PSG Manchester City final.
That's a foul. I think that's a foul.
come on.
Yeah, you're right, actually. But we cannot blame this. He
Well,
shouldn't have done that.
I don't think it was a
He
foul.
shouldn't have done
But
that.
I do think
anyway.
that comment was right. That in the Premier League, I think that is given as a foul. It's just obviously not.
Especially
in
if he
this league.
goes to ground
If he
and
goes
stays
yeah,
down.
yeah, absolutely. Real Madrid really have their tails up in this. They are coming
They
non-stop.
are clearly the better side at the moment.
Yusuf said, Abby, if things don't work out with Conte and if he leaves, would you take Poch back? Yes, I absolutely would. Who else have I got in mind? No one
Yeah,
else.
go on,
Messi.
go on.
Goal!
No,
Good
that's
tackle.
yeah, that's
That's a
fair.
very good
That's
tackle.
Modric.
Modric is having a really
Seriously.
good game.
Look at this.
I mean,
the
I
ball.
Yeah, he touched
Wow.
the
It's
ball.
really clear.
Really good.
Now you
I'd
clear
say
it.
Modric has a good game most games, right?
That's a nice tackle.
Yes.
Fantastic.
He's a quality
I don't know
player.
where we can when we can say that Modric have a bad
He
game.
never has a
Yeah,
bad
he's
game.
an amazing player. Amazing.
I don't think he's human.
How long has he been at Madrid now?
I don't know.
When did
100
he
years.
leave
How
us?
many
He
seasons,
left us
Modric?
He left us in what, 20?
5, 6?
5, 6, 6.
5, 6 seasons, yeah.
Yeah.
No way more.
What I would say is
More,
improved
more.
so much since he left Tottenham.
He,
Oh yeah, that's true.
he's
Well,
been
it
at
was
Madrid
playing
for
for them.
about over 10 years. He left Spurs, I think, before Bale.
Yeah, probably.
I
Ask
think-
Raul, I don't know.
His rate of progression has been
I mean, he was at
exponential.
unbelievable. He's been at us. He's been
What
there since he
are they
left us.
doing, mate? What are
Well,
they
do you
doing?
remember when Luka Modric joined you? 2011?
Was it that long ago?
Yeah.
No,
No, it's got to be later than that.
2012?
That's a foul.
It must be
Because he was
2012.
around when Bale was there, wasn't he?
Yeah,
at
but Bale
Tottenham?
left after him.
Okay.
The ref
And I
is
don't
starting to
remember
take the
Modric
piss now.
being
Yeah,
there.
the ref is.
I
The
don't
ref
remember
is weird,
Modric
isn't
being
it?
there with Van der
The
Vaart.
ref is gonna start
Yeah.
giving weird decisions.
Yeah, I can tell.
Let's see what else. Liverpool have the best attack. Chelsea attack. If Chelsea attack was like Liverpool, Mendy would do the same. I think they're having a little comment chat on here. Neuer is better than Mendy. Amir said Chelsea's attack isn't clinical.
I think overall, Man City are the strongest in terms
I
of
think so
overall
as well.
play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But going forward, definitely PSG are the best team in
But
Europe.
no, City. I think
Or
City's
Bayern,
gonna
or
win
Bayern,
it
or
this
Bayern.
season.
Alex Brooks said Modric has been past it for years. Well, I think
Well,
you're
if
on-
that's past
on your
it,
own. I'd
bloody
like
hell.
it. I'd like him if he's past it.
Look
Absolutely.
at that! Look at that! Look at that!
Look at him.
Come on! Shoot!
no.
No. Oh my God, that was too good.
He should have shot.
So slow.
Modric!
Oh, they need
Again,
to go out
Modric.
of this.
Oh, what a ball! Benzema! Yes! Yes!
only 75 minutes, guys. 75 minutes. Come on, 75.
I tell you what, right? You see that guy there that said that Modric is past it?
Yeah, Modric is past it.
If that is past
Right,
it,
guys, you need to make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already.
If
This
that
is
is
75 minutes.
like
Yes, come on.
I mean,
Yeah.
can we just Luka Modric?
that was amazing.
I mean,
If
that's
he-
What happened in your face, Gary?
Look at this.
That ball, that
Just
perfect
Modric.
ball. Perfect ball.
I thought he missed the opportunity
I did as
there.
well. I really did. And look at that.
But
and
Benzema,
another
he know how to make the.
pinpoint perfect. Oh.
Number two plays him off. Number two plays him off.
Hakimi needs to be on side.
Rough.
It's a Modric assist as
It's a
well.
rough. It's Modric assistant, yeah.
No, but I'm going to give myself some credit here because at the top of the show I said if Madrid are going to win this game, Benzema has to show up, and he showed up big time. And Modric in the second half, he's run the show. So that guy who said Modric is past it, now if that's past it, I wouldn't like to see him when he was in his prime.
Oh my God, that was just so good. And I have to say, big game player.
Big game player,
Karim
man.
Benzema.
Of course.
Big game player.
That's what I said about your number 9s, man.
That is.
Yeah.
Benzema is up there.
And as we said for the
course
first
he is.
goal, he literally stood there and he thought, you know what, fuck that.
Yeah.
I'm going for that. And I'm going to grab
Game
this
on,
game.
man.
I'm going to grab this game. A bit how Messi was. with
No away
Barcelona.
goals, right?
No, it's 2-2 aggregate.
Two
no.
aggregate.
You did say it would be a
I
goal.
said, no, yeah.
No way!
Oh my God.
No.
Where is the Parisian? Come on, good one. Come on. Yeah, Karim, I told you.
That's a hat-trick. That's a hat-trick.
Yeah, of
That's a
course.
hat-trick, yeah.
It's 1-3. I told you in the first minute. I told you yesterday. I told you this morning.
He did.
1-3. This is the Champions League.
He told
it's
you.
The Champions
He
League.
told you.
He did.
It's the Champions League. Come on, guys. You need to play with the best player, with experience, with your mentality. You need to play with everything, not with the money.
Wow.
What?
He's saying money, man. That's Real Madrid. You have
this
the
guy.
Oh my God.
That's the defense is all over the
And
place.
What a goal!
I didn't listen nothing about Vinicius.
Yeah, exactly.
He's doing a good job today, yeah?
Yeah.
As well.
Wow.
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 Oh my God.
Okay.
What happened now, guys? I don't know.
Now we're going to see what PSG are made of.
We are going to
You
see
have-
what PSG are made of. I mean, I have to say,
Look, he has a chair. Alaba.
It's for the security, yeah?
you've got to give so much credit to
Of course,
Karim
clean
Benzema.
the
You
shoes.
really do. You
Look
really
the
do.
ref.
See, Benzema is an
He came to
amazing
say-
player.
I know.
Absolutely mad.
Now is the moment that Pochettino.
Pochettino, where are
You
you?
need to do something. Pochettino
This is what
needs to do something.
Pochettino is good at.
He's just staring
Bottling
at them. He's just staring at them. Look at him.
This is what Pochettino is good at.
I don't know
bottling.
what happened now,
So
guys.
here, Khan in the super chat said PSG boys want Chelsea next. This is a big boy competition. I mean, they're at this point not having anyone next.
3-1!
This is
You were
really
1-0 up, bro.
turned.
What's
on
going
its
on?
This is a
head.
Paris thing. We like doing this.
Yeah, remontada kind
guys.
I'm not
Come
even,
on.
you know what? I'm not even surprised, to be fair. Like, we like bottling those games anyway.
You know what? It's still not over, you know. There might be.
no,
There
no,
might
I
be.
know,
This is not
but
But we need to.
Now we're going to
considering
see.
what happened in the past, you know, Manchester United,
I don't
the
think this is
remontada
over, you
against
know.
Barcelona, we've been traumatized, and every year we have this kind of scenario. Every
Yeah,
year.
but now the ref's gonna
Every
take the
year.
decision.
To be honest,
we are
Yeah.
fucking cursed. I'm telling you, like.
to be honest, I need one goal more.
No, but wait.
I need, yeah.
But
No,
you
to
know
be
what?
honest, because you know, Messi, Mbappe,
Yeah, he's on side,
Neymar
yeah.
in the front. So
Hakimi is
I need
covering
one
him.
goal more.
Okay, let's see what's happening.
Danilo
Danilo is
out.
coming off.
Who do you have?
Di
Big
Maria.
Yes.
Di Maria.
Di
Be
Maria.
careful, Di Maria.
Now, to be fair to
careful.
Pochettino, he's made a positive substitution.
Yeah,
He's trying to
because
go
he wants to win.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, he has to make a positive substitution, doesn't
Well,
he?
you have no choice, otherwise he's
Yeah,
out.
he can't sit there.
Yeah.
Look at the
Switzerland
Bernabeu.
said PSG bottle another lead. City play a 0-0, a drab 0-0 draw. I mean, they are 5-0 up, so I
Yeah, I
think
mean,
they
you
can
can't
afford to
blame
be
City,
drab. Yeah, I think, you know, they can definitely.
It was 2-0 aggregate. How can you lose this?
Red card.
Oh, is he
Liverpool.
off? Is he off?
No, he's off.
He's off.
He's
No.
It's not.
It's the second, no, it's the first one.
No, give me only one.
PSG bottled it
He's off for the
again.
next
I
one.
You know
love
what?
this
I can't
Madrid
even remember
fan.
this.
Someone said they love you.
Thank you.
Malcolm
Thank
Glover
you.
said, "This is why I love football." SVG said he's predicted it, as in about you. You predicted the scoreline. I mean, it's not
Let me
finished yet.
finish the game, please.
I'm sorry, yeah.
Okay. No. For the second result.
Of course,
yeah. For the result.
Arsenal Maniac said Pochettino is a joke. Ha 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 ha.
We're gonna see one more.
PSG fans, are you listening to me? PSG are really not that good. That was from Zuli Warrior from earlier on. Okay, I mean, lots of people shouting for Benzema. saying
Question
how
for
great.
you, Abby.
Yes.
On this seeing
Some-
Pochettino tonight, would you really take him back at Spurs?
Yeah, take him.
Actually, I think the question is for Manchester United fans. Seeing Pochettino
Yeah, man,
tonight,
this is not a good
Manchester
look.
United fans, is this?
This is not a good look.
Yeah, but they have no more choice. United at the moment.
Well,
This is what we always said at Arsenal, though, right? About no, I know you're going to come at me, but seriously, we always said Pochettino. He has a way of. He has a habit of finding a way to lose these big games. Am I right in saying?
No,
that?
you are. This
Yeah.
is me and Parisian
And
have
we're
had
seeing
many
it now.
conversations on
I
that.
mean,
haven't
listen,
we?
when they were 1-0 up, could we have seen this? I didn't.
Well, I think again the intensity and the way that PSG were playing in that first half, you wouldn't have really said that. You know,
No.
PSG had so many chances down the right hand side. We said about Carvajal, you know, he was really exposed. But again, the second half comes around, and Real Madrid look a totally different side. They look
do,
hungry
man.
for it, and then you have players in there like Benzema, and as Raul said, who have the experience and the pedigree of being
Come
in this
on, Di Maria.
competition year in year out and winning
Come on,
it.
come on,
who
you're
know how
fresh.
to go and turn this game around. Isaiah said Libotto. I think he was calling you a bottle jobber in French.
La bouteille, yeah,
Le
no, the
bouteille.
bottle, yeah,
Bouteille.
the bottle job. Yeah. What do
You
you want
said
me to
3-1,
say? All
didn't
of them did right. What do you want me to say?
He did say 3-1.
He did say 3, but it hasn't
Yeah,
finished
but
yet.
I think we're gonna see one goal more.
Tricky Field said Poch has to be sacked after
Hopefully
tonight.
it's
Do you
for
think
us.
this is a sackable offence?
I think the
You think this is a sackable offence?
100%.
Do you think Leonardo would take that decision?
another yellow card.
I don't know.
I'll tell you
who
what, if
will,
you're a
so-
Man United fan watching
He should
this,
have
you're
been sacked
thinking,
earlier
boy,
than
You're
that,
not
at
taking
least
Poch.
anyway, so-
When would you have
But
thought
who's taking him?
that he needed to be sacked?
You see? That's my main
Christmas?
problem. Who's
You
gonna
guys
take
sacked him at
it?
Christmas.
So now we have the
like,
problem as
like we did with
it
Thomas
will
Tuchel,
not go anywhere.
For what reason would you have?
the style of play. I don't know what. I mean,
He's had a good game since he's come on, you know.
He's a terrible
Camavinga.
coach,
Very
really.
hasn't.
Yeah.
He's played well.
Fever.
Oh!
Nice.
Aye.
Okay.
corner kick.
No,
Where is Messi? Where is Neymar? Where is Mbappe in the second half?
Well, at the
Messi
moment,
this
I've not
half.
seen them.
it's different times.
I've
so-
seen Mbappe, to be fair, he had that goal disallowed.
Benzema, what a player! Fucking hell. He turned
No,
up.
it's not real, no? Oh, it's real. Oh my god.
Again.
Really legit said, I thought Real Madrid was all about Cristiano Ronaldo, but I see Madrid was way more than ever just Ronaldo. They were actually a
course.
team. Poch will get sacked in the morning, and United will come and say hi.
Here. Dale.
Pessi is the fraud. Benzema on fire. No Penaldo, no problem. Who said PSG would win the Champions League?
Oh,
PSG.
look at this.
Oh.
No! He's tired.
PSG are the Spurs of the
He's tired.
Champions League. Actually, Spurs made it to the final at least.
No, he's slipping. That's a fault. Slipping.
That's a fault.
Oh.
Come on, ref, take decisions. bro.
Mate, that was not foul.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
telling you,
You
that
know
was
what?
not-
You know what, Parisian?
That was
Like,
not.
these guys are falling apart, man.
Yeah.
They've collapsed.
Come on,
Yeah,
Benzema.
they are.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Where are
Look,
they?
look.
It's all. They are falling apart at the seams, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
This is very disappointing, I have to
It
say.
is.
As a neutral.
Oh, be careful, Rodrigo. Ask for the ball.
Where is the leadership? Who's
There's no
pulling the
leadership there. We
strings?
talked
no
about
experience.
this. There's no leadership.
No, but there's plenty of experience, bro. Who's the leader?
No, but it's
There's
no
leader.
It's no leader.
Marquinhos
It's-
is the captain, but no one is
and
actually
now
leading
now
on the
Marquinhos
pitch.
is under pressure, so he's just running after the ball,
That's gonna
trying
be
to
a free
defend.
kick, man. That's gonna
This
try.
could be
I'm
foul.
not gonna want to watch anymore.
Do you want to spin the wheel?
At least you won 50 quid.
Yeah,
Spin the wheel. Give yourself another go. Come on. Let's cheer you up.
trivial.
Oh, that was so close to rival love, and that would have just topped it off.
The way they've melted, didn't they, in the second half has been unbelievable.
Yeah,
No.
As soon as that first goal went in, man, they've melted. Seriously. And I'm not exaggerating. I actually thought they would win.
Manchester City Real Madrid final. Mark my words. It's the
It's a
history
good
of
final,
PSG. Someone said Pochettino's a fraud. PSG can spend the entire Earth's GDP and
Oh.
still not win the Champions League.
I
Who's the Real Madrid fan? He's awesome. Yeah, he's great. This is Raul.
Raul.
Thank you, guys.
At the end, you can tell people where they can find you on socials.
Yeah.
And,
Instagram.
In the Champions League final. That's where they
In the Champions League final.
That's where they find you.
In the next game here.
Not in Russia. It's not being held in Russia now. They moved it.
please.
Where is it now?
Paris.
Paris.
Stade de
Oh,
France.
gosh!
Oh, wow.
It's in Paris. And
Yeah.
it's not going to be there.
Do you want to make me cry right now?
That's a curse. That's a curse. Trust me.
At least Benzema will be there.
Yeah, Benzema will be there. This defence, this is actually the defence and goalkeeper's fault, to be honest. They were sloppy. Can you really pin everything on those individual mistakes? I mean, they are a lot
They
of
just
individual
stopped playing,
mistakes.
They're not
They
playing.
have, but, you know, the Donnarumma one, that's an individual
That is
mistake.
an individual one.
Um,
But that's
you know,
only one goal.
The second goal is
What's
another.
that?
It's an individual mistake. I can't remember who was at fault for that goal, the second
The
goal.
third goal was so quick, so fast.
The third goal was a great
Just
brace. But
second.
Oh, look at that! Look!
Oh my
They're
God.
just,
Oh my
they're
God.
terrible. They have seriously.
God
Look at
damn.
them.
No.
They have seriously. I'm so disappointed in PSG.
But we have not seen Messi or Neymar this entire half.
I haven't seen them. Especially Messi. Where is he playing? So,
You know,
I don't know.
at the
Did they
moment,
take him off at half time?
at the moment, you need to have players that work for the team.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Where is, and you are right. Where is Messi?
Look
Where
what
is
we're doing. Look, the only strategy we have at PSG
Is give the ball to
pass
Mbappe.
the ball
Give the ball to Mbappe. Give the ball to
It's
Mbappe.
only this.
He's not alone. He cannot
This is
do
not a
everything.
team. That's not the way you play. Pass the ball to Mbappe and pray for him to run and score.
And do
That's
something.
the that's just
I
the
think
strategy.
you're right.
man.
I think you're right.
So
Now,
understand.
even if we score, it's
trying
only
to
him. It's only him.
It's only him.
He's
man.
the only one working in the team now. What?
Blaze A said Mbappe thought he's running the show only for Benzema to bring him down to earth. Proper striker doesn't just stand on the halfway line waiting.
No, I think that's a bit unfair. Mbappe, listen, he can't be expected to do it all on his own.
Draxler, yeah, we have nothing to lose anymore. So
no, but be careful
he's
with
not going to do
the.
anything. He's a ghost. So
What surprised me though, right? I'm being honest here, keeping it 100. Yeah, the mentality of PSG has been
Terrible.
poor.
what
As
mentality?
soon as they went a goal down, man, they
What
just
mentality?
capitulated.
We have
There's no
none.
mentality. There's no mentality.
We have none. We have none.
Yes.
But
That's
you
the
could
problem.
argue
Come on.
the mentality of
Keep
Madrid
the ball.
is so good.
Keep the ball.
Because they know what it takes.
Oh, look at that!
Oh my days! What
Come
was
on,
that?
Draxler. Draxler, you're fresh.
That's embarrassing now.
Oh
That
my
is
God.
embarrassing.
Neymar dispossessed, as usual.
That's embarrassing, man. I think we can go now.
Oh, look
Oh
at
my
that!
God.
Too easy!
Oh my God.
Too
Oh my God.
easy!
These things are
This
just,
is dreadful. But Modric.
they're all over.
Oh,
the
look at
place.
Modric. Oh, you see?
Oh Oh my
Look at
God.
that.
No, that's. Oh
They clowned
So if
him.
it was in, I would have leave the stream. I'm telling you.
No, but they're actually playing with you guys right now.
I literally thought to myself, I can't believe we're going to get up and go. We're nearly at the end. Turkey Ramen said biggest club in the world mentality.
Oh, look at Neymar.
Not
full.
Pass it! Pass it! You fucking do one, man! He's too slow!
Shut the fuck up and play! Shit! You see, Laurie, that's what I said.
Pass the ball!
So super slow.
Look at him, he looks clueless.
Super slow default.
That was
You need
really
to do
poor.
the fault
Really
before.
That was.
The ball
Okay,
was-
it's a fault, but
the
pass the
was
ball.
there.
Pass
If you
the
pass the
ball.
ball,
And
it's
and
no
it's a goal.
fault. Yeah.
Pass the ball and it's a goal.
Yeah.
Because Mbappe was in.
Wow, people start calling you Paris Saint Tottenham. That's rude. Don't bring us
That's
into
funny though.
Listen, do not bring us into this, guys. Please do not bring us into this.
Bit of cramp there. He's
It's
been
not-
outstanding as
He has.
well.
Vinicius, you said this is a massive night for Vinicius. Do you think he's stepped up tonight?
Yes.
Yeah,
Sure.
I think.
Why is Verratti coming to the assistance of Vinicius?
I think
I don't know.
because
What's
Because
he doing?
they want to waste time.
Yeah.
So if he's helping him, then we're gonna.
Yeah,
he's not
but
gonna waste
let
so
one of
much
the
time.
other guys do that, man.
Oh, 4 minutes.
You're supposed to be playing against him, not trying to help him get back up.
What else have we said?
Right, Messi, this is your moment. This is where
No, this is too
you're
far.
going to
If
justify
it was
it.
Ronaldo from this distance, it would have been
No,
fine.
this is a left foot shot. This is a left. The angle is
Yeah,
from left
it's
foot.
nice. It's nice for Messi as well.
I
Huh?
really
Come on.
wish he would have scored that.
Oh! No.
Oh, no.
No.
I wish Modric would have scored that because he really would have
Nice.
deserved that.
He would have,
He would have
yeah,
really
he's been
deserved that.
outstanding, man.
Real Madrid attackers are actually running after the ball. Money bought City and Chelsea the lead. Guys, remember this is an audition for Mbappe. Mbappe is the winner either way. Someone said Benzema is overrated. I think you need to check that.
Benzema overrated? What? Who said that? Who said that? He must be winding us up.
Manuel Federico, I can't say the rest of his name, it's too Spanish for me, without making myself look silly. He said he's overrated, and that is just a ridiculous
Where do you
thing
get
to
4
say.
minutes of extra time in this game? Anyway?
I don't know.
Where is that? 4 minutes?
Too much, no?
The subs.
Oh yes, that's
loads
that's
of subs during the.
Lily Boy Blue said this loss has to signify the end of the Poch and PSG era.
Hopefully.
Mercurial said Hakimi come back to Real Madrid.
Vinicius Dayana. He's super
Mbappe
tired.
is a cheat code. Hakimi come back to Inter. Neymar so greedy.
Neymar is greedy.
Neymar needs to pass the ball. Guys, did I not tell you how dreadful PSG are? That's from Zulu Warrior.
Come on, Bernabeu.
If Messi scores this, I mean, we know
We
he
have
didn't.
remontada in Barcelona, now remontada in Madrid.
Kai said they will take Tuchel and Silva. Ha ha ha. They can't.
Come on.
I have to
was a
say,
Chelsea
guys,
fan.
I'm really disappointed with PSG.
What about us, mate? What about
Trust
us?
me.
Oh, no.
No, but speaking as somebody that's, watching them up close.
Come on, Rodrigo.
I kept saying, mate, PSG, the team we have, is
Well,
good on
what-
paper.
Oh, that's good. No,
That's
no,
good,
it's
Nacho.
not.
It's good on paper, that's it. There's no team spirit, there's no
I think you're right.
organization,
I think
there's
you're
no...
right. I mean, look at this. Look at that.
I told you,
But
like,
I
so
remember,
many
Vinicius is
times.
playing.
I
with these
remember us
guys.
saying
Yeah.
when you lost to City.
Oh, come
when
on.
you lost to City.
Yes.
And I said like what was going on, and you said, oh well, if they're just individuals and
Exactly.
they're not a team. And that's exactly
You're
what they
absolutely
are.
right.
But
You're
we've seen
absolutely
that for a long
Ooh.
time now. I think with
Come on,
PSG, there's
Fede.
too many individual
Too many,
egos
yeah,
and
yeah.
too people not pulling
Yeah.
for. They all want the same.
Look, they leave
eventual
Benzema
target,
alone. They know
but
that
they
is
don't
a
work as a
danger.
team to get it. So that is part of the problem.
And fair play to Ancelotti as well. His substitutions have been brilliant. Because Tony Cruz was having no effect.
Yeah,
Exactly.
And
Camavinga's
Camavinga's
come
been
on and his
great.
run-tings.
Yeah.
Carvajal was the
So-
problem.
Yeah.
Di Maria's done nothing.
Be careful.
Always wake up at
Pass
the
the
very
ball.
second, mate.
Be careful.
This is their only chance.
Oh.
Him.
Yeah, but he's alone.
But then
Oh, is that foul? Is that
Nothing.
foul?
Nothing.
It's
He really
it's
does look
literally
like
Mbappe versus Madrid, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, this is only
As
Mbappe,
always.
this is Madrid.
As always.
But guys,
Mm.
to be honest, at the moment, you know that you have in your team, no?
What?
You know
Yeah.
that which type of player you
Yeah.
have in your team.
Yeah.
So,
And
So we
well,
were
yeah, it's
expecting
just-
to win.
yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah, we're disappointed, man. It's like
I said that you guys would win, but boy, the way you've fallen apart.
I
Sorry
know.
to keep saying it, but
No, but it's
it's obvious, isn't it?
Yeah, it's obvious. So it's not.
I'm actually
20 seconds.
disappointed.
20 seconds.
Rabadam said, God
No.
punishes financial cheaters. City will be
15
next.
seconds left. Can Mbappe do?
Can he do it?
Can he do it?
Can you imagine?
Neymar!
It's over.
This is done, man.
Ah, Lucas
PSG,
Benzema,
Europa welcomes
Vinicius.
you with open arms.
It's done. That man.
Vamos, come on, Real! Come on, Real! Yes!
Do you know what? I have to say, the fact you walked in here, you had so much confidence and you said 3-1, it is what it is. I commend you so much.
Yes, come on, Real.
Respect, man.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Best team.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
No,
sorry.
We're shit, man.
Sorry.
Well done, well
I'm
done.
so sorry. Sorry.
Right, before I let you all go, because I
Thank
know
you
that
very
you guys
much.
want to run out of here super quick. you had your coat on for the last 10 minutes.
No, it's just
It's alright. We're disappointed, but
Okay,
That's
so I need
embarrassing.
to ask you a question. Obviously, you already kind of told me the answer. Where does this leave PSG going forward?
So first things first, yeah. There's a curse on this football club,
I know how it feels.
right? There's some kind of curse, especially in the
curse of
Champions
Poch.
League. Not even Poch. He started way before Poch. The United trauma. We had the same for Barcelona. We were 2-0 aggregate first half. So second half we were winning 2-0. And we're losing like this just in the space of 45 minutes. So
half
it just proves that we are not a team, and it's just an addition of individual players.
Yeah.
That's what I kept saying. But I'm actually quite happy, to be fair, in the sense that I was expecting this big crash to happen. so we can get rid of not only Poch. Poch is just the visible thing that we have.
Behind you have
We
Leo.
need, exactly. We need to get rid of the whole mentality of the. Hopefully.
Well,
we need him to go. Hopefully, the whole mentality of the club,
otherwise
the structure, everything, the whole strategy of the club has to change. We were saying this before the game. Selling shirts and Jordan collaborations, it's great. But look, this is football. This is football. This is experience. They're saying Reyes de Europa. They are 13 Champions League.
You can never write them off.
Exactly, because they're playing as a proper football team. If the fans they want to buy Real Madrid shirts, they're going to buy Real Madrid shirts because they are successful, not because they are there's the hype around this or whatever.
So would you say that you don't? So okay, actually that's a very good argument. Are PSG actually successful at this point?
No. We are successful at the commercial level. But
2 years ago, they
from
end
a
up in the
football
final.
perspective, we're not that successful. No, obviously not at the European level. No, and we need. That's a good thing, to be fair. That's a good thing. We need to get rid of everyone, rebuild everything, and
I totally agree with you. I really do.
That's horrible.
I totally agree with you.
No, but they did a good job.
But again, the first half you look great. So it's obviously a mentality thing.
It's always the same thing happening over and over again. We've been traumatized by Barcelona now. Now do we have remontada in Real Madrid?
Remontada.
Bloody hell, man. What's that cursed club?
So I would say, when you look at the history of it, it's not necessarily a Pochettino thing. It's not necessarily it's not necessarily a two.
You're capping.
No. I'm saying I agree that Pochettino is probably
it's
not
more than him,
them,
100%.
but it's not a Tuchel thing.
Yeah.
No.
It's a Leonardo.
Even this, even the owners, everything, the structure of the club, everything.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you know one important thing for me in this type of situation? In this type of event, not everything is the money.
Of course.
But don't speak about money, because money is something. But Real Madrid is one of the richest clubs ever.
Listen.
Like, you spend so much money, mate. But you more than money. That's the thing. There's money, but you are a football club plus money. But we are only money now.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's not about money. I don't think it's about money.
No, it's about money. Listen, when we have the Ronaldo,
because you have the Galacticos, didn't you?
Yeah. Ronaldo want to go out. Don't worry, go out.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Because it's the badge before the players. I agree.
Yeah.
Respect the club before.
And
I agree.
And that's a very
because
good
that's
point.
Ramos want to go out.
Exactly. Go.
Do you know which one is the one star in this team? Florentino Perez.
True.
I think he's the architect in this team.
Of everything. Yeah.
Leadership from the top.
I agree. Of course.
100%.
The thing is that we don't have any.
Of course, we are the best club in the world.
In Europe,
yeah, no, it's true.
No, that's true. 13 Champions League.
From a historical
we have
sense.
a lot of money as well.
Of course.
I agree. We have a lot of money, but as well we have team.
Yeah.
And you need to do the team.
Exactly.
And I totally agree with you, because you look at for example, Manchester United, Sir Alex Ferguson, the way the club was run, kind of impenetrable. They were so fantastic, the best club in the world for many, many years. That goes and it all seems to crumble. There's a pinnacle of it. And with PSG, clearly the Leonardo thing doesn't work. Clearly that's why you never get yourself over the line. You look at Manchester City, very well run club. They still haven't won the Champions League yet. That could change this season. And you have a look at, even at Arsenal, where it's crumbled over the years. You look at Spurs, well, there has, from where you were. No, you can't say that, Laurie, because look at where you were.
We have had
look at where you were.
I wouldn't say it's crumbled, but yeah, I get
Oh my God. How can you not say it's crumbled? Well, you were an invincible team. You won everything.
Yeah, but
you don't get close. And I know that. Well, even being Spurs, that's nothing to do with us. That's just saying facts.
No, but you see, where I would slightly disagree with you. Listen, football, like a lot of other sports, is a very sort of transitional thing. You can hit the heights. We've all done it. Hit the heights. Really and truly, from there you go down a bit. Then you have to come back up. I wouldn't say we crumbled, but I know where you're coming from.
But we never did.
I see you.
We never hit the height.
But can I just say, first of all, fair play to my man Raul.
Absolutely.
Spot on.
Yeah.
Commiserations to you guys.
Okay. Well done, mate.
From a neutral, and I was very keen to see what was going on tonight, because as I said, I came here tonight, two big powerhouses of Europe. Champions League, something that we're not involved in. I'm thinking, if we get to Champions League, this is the level we got to aspire to. First half, PSG were brilliant, but you know what? From the minute Real Madrid came out in that second half.
Yeah.
Once they got that goal, got to say, you guys capitulated.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
True.
the best team won, man.
Exactly.
Yes.
It's a bit disappointing with PSG. Neymar, Messi. It was almost Mbappe was playing against those guys on the own.
It's always the same thing. When we are in those kind of position, the only person who can help us is Mbappe. And the other guys, they just keep the ball, give it to Mbappe.
It's a one-man
And
team.
not only that, I said before, I said if Madrid are going to win, I did say this, Benzema was going to have to be
Of course, but
and he had a massive game. But can I just say as well, from an Arsenal, it's a little bit uncomfortable for me to say, but Modric was superb. Man.
He was,
And I've got to say Vinicius as well.
Vinicius and
Really
Modric,
good.
they were.
Vinicius was really good.
No, that was.
But well done Madrid and well done Raul.
Absolutely. Guys, it's been a great watch along.
And can I just say, well done to you, man. You've done
well done. Well done, Abbi.
You've done a great
Nice
job.
one. Good one up as well, as usual.
You did a better job than Poch did.
Definitely.
Right, Swel, where can people find you on social media?
Instagram,
Parisian Londoner.
Parisian Londoner.
Same team.
Parisian London?
Yeah.
I want to be part of the cult. I have a cool jacket next time as well.
Yeah, no
I want a
problem.
cool jacket.
No problem.
Everyone knows where they can find you as well, can't they?
Parisian
Same
Londoner on
Parisian
Instagram,
Londoner.
YouTube. We do podcasts together in English language on PSG. And we have Twitter as well. Twitch. I think we're going to start Twitch soon as well.
Yeah, I'm really bad at FIFA.
Raul, where can people find you? Because everyone's loved you tonight.
Yeah, thank you very much. I am Raul Manzi, so I think this is
We'll
really...
try and get someone to write that in so they can
It's,
find it.
no problem.
Raul Manzi. That's it. It's really simple in Instagram. Yeah.
On Instagram. Laurie, where can everyone find you?
Laurie at AFTV, at Laurie Lyle as well, and people can find me. We do a weekly show, Talk is Cheap, myself and Curtis Shaw. Big up Curtis Shaw if you're watching. Yeah, I'm an AFT regular, so you'll see me out and about.
You'll see him out and about. And obviously you can find me here on DR Sports or on my personal page, which is Abbi Summers, ABBI. Before we go, remember Dave, our with us. Dave said, Stu, as my good buddy X would say, you've got to put in a spliff.
Yeah, I think he's
I
right.
did in that second half.
I think he's right, 100%, mate. 100%.
And I have one last question, just one answer from all of you. Laurie, who's going to win the Champions League?
City.
Raul?
Real Madrid.
Okay, fair enough.
Love
Stu,
it.
who's going to win the Champions League?
Man City.
Man City.
Yeah.
I will say Madrid.
Madrid. Okay, I'm also gonna go with Madrid. I feel like.
Hey.
I mean, I'm on the fence.
What about
Yeah.
the English league is the best league in the world,
Yeah,
English
it is,
clubs,
but
blah, blah, blah.
I don't know.
You want the other side of the jacket?
I actually was going to go Bayern Munich, but I'm going to go Madrid anyway.
Okay.
No, Madrid.
No,
On
English
that,
team.
no, well,
If
we
they
usually
do that,
so I'm going to back someone else.
It's
We
for
need
the
to mix
feeling,
it up.
for the
We
feeling.
need a
Let's
European
just
team to
mix
come
it
and
up.
mix it up for a change, because at the moment the English team are
But
dominating.
this is your competition,
This
13
is yours.
times,
Make
bloody
it
hell.
14. Guys, don't forget tomorrow Premier League preview with myself and Flex should also be out, so tune into that ahead of all the weekend action. I can't believe it's Thursday already tomorrow. Wow. Apart from that, we will see you again on the weekend. Don't forget to tune into the Saturday football show as well. Have a great rest of your evening and rest of your week.
Back to DR Sports. This is the Saturday football show. Get it! Oh, come on! Oh my God! It's 2-0 Newcastle apparently.
Before we lose tomorrow, got to celebrate something today.
Look who's joined. We're finally second half. He's ready. He's here. Don Robbie, how we doing, mate?
So, hey, Matisse, you know what? At my son's game today, we did a look. Oh,
Let's see.
we did a little.
Oh, wow.
For the bridge. There you go. Where should we get? We got £1.
There's the transfer budget. Look at that.
£1.62.
Yes! Come on! It's a goal at Turf Moor, and it's 2-0 to Chelsea. Yes! With a big full-time at St James's Park, baby. Get in! Up the mags! Up the Premier League mags!
As
That's
you
what
can
I'm
tell.
talking
He's
about, baby.
alive.
Yeah, he's alive.